Hey, my trendies, trendsetters, and my trendy tribe. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, sound check Annette says yes. All right. Shan said we hear you. Okay. All right. So I am going to do some greetings. Y'all just buckle in, put me in the background. Your work day, whatever you're getting through, just put me in the background because I haven't been here since Monday. So I have things we gotta go over, and I don't want to rush it. I don't want to rush it. So, oh snap! Hey, Danny, I know you in and out, but if you can do current topics like you be doing, I'd appreciate you because you know it's a lot going on. Okay, I'm gonna say some greetings first, and then we'll get started. Hey, Hill 75, Stephanie Sanan, Miss Lady One with her Virgo lips. Look, Mia, can I call you Miami J, even though I know now that's not actually Mia. I think it's cute. Hey, Mia MJ. Hey, Terry T, baby. My beautiful Joyce Miles. Hey, Shan, one of my legal eagles, part of the Mod Squad. Hey, Mama Capricorn. Nice Ty B. Sound check Annette. And happy Friday, y'all. Hey, Esther Jones from the Shy. Going down. Miss Cheryl Tuff from Seattle. Hey, Sylvia P. IPV. Let me see. Hold on. Going down. Uh, thank you. I think it's so cute, especially learning that I wasn't the only one. So okay, y'all, this is Mia MJ, but I called her Miami J and learned later that other people were also thinking it was Miami J. I know it does not spell out Miami J, but that's what our eyes were seeing. That's what our eyes were seeing. Hey, Yvette Herbert. Danny, my PR queen, is in here, part of the Mod Squad. Hi, is it Sharian Howard? Hello. Let me see. Let me go down. Bam, Bama girl. Shout out to Uppity Unicorn. Calls her Bam Bam. Hey, Don Simber. Muted Expressions. Hi. Let me see. Oh, look at this. Hey, Jay. Y'all throw some candles in the chat for Jay Taylor. Hey, Jay. I hope you're getting back, and I ain't gonna say you probably not rested yet, but I hope you're gonna get some rest. I know you working and stuff. Hey, Arhev. Hey, April. Kimberly Anthony. Let me keep. Oh, hold on. Okay, I think. Oh, wait, nope. Hey, Sandra Sanderson and Mama Bees, and I'll stop there. Thank y'all for being here. We are gonna go. Let me see. Oh, IPV. Let me see. She says, or they say, because I actually don't know. They say, trending, let me just say that I love your content and the way you report on things and how you guard this space. Thank you for doing what you've been doing, knowing that we support and appreciate you. Hey, thank you very much. I'm going to share something with you since you put that. Let me share this. And I don't mind, like, I'll share it again at some point, but I just want to share it obviously when it feels natural. Let me tell you this, IPV and everyone that's listening right now. I get very scared about not being in the algorithmic loop sometimes, but I know it's better to not always be. But I be getting scared, like, man, it's this I don't know how to put it, but I be like, dang. But also the bigger reward is if I take my time, I usually do it right for myself, like how y'all know me, and also everything's not for everybody. All the things. I don't know how to put it, but y'all, it be a scary place as a content creator because you think people will forget about you. I'll put it that way. You think you're going to be forgotten about it, if you're not in certain stuff. And that's why it can be very tempting. And you definitely have to go off of your own personality to make sure that you're comfortable with whatever you're doing. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it's not, everybody's different. But yeah. Hey, Alpha MC. But thank you, IPV addict. I said addict. IPV ADDT because I need to hear that, and I know I shouldn't be depending on nobody else's stuff, but I still need to hear it. I'm glad you're not forgetting about me, Alpha MC. Okay, so we're gonna start with Nesto. Oh my gosh. Well, Bam Bam then sat up here and sent a cash app, so we're gonna start there. Thank you, Bam Bam. That's Bama girl. Thank you so much for the cash app for the documents. You just helped me. You just sponsored the Nesto document, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I want to say, let me see here real fast because I really do be appreciating y'all, and when I can, I want to say thank you. Paula, thank you for the cash app you sent me. Sound checker net, always being there. Thank you, my sweet Rose. Thank you, JJ, Tamisha, Anitra. Thank you. And sound checker net again was in there. LaDonna, in case I didn't say it, and Veronica Monroe. Thank you very much. I just want to say thank you because some of them I either saw it after the live, I wasn't live. So yeah, thank you so much, y'all are definitely sponsoring these court documents, and I really, really appreciate y'all. Sandra said, Trending, please stay who you are. Beautiful in and out. Thank you. Sound checking that said, Trending, you report quality content. You don't have to be the first to report everything. I know it's not even common sense to think I could do that, but I shall be, so I thank you. Thank you, sound checking that. I appreciate it. Joyce said, assistant attorney. She calls me. I love that, Joyce. Assistant attorney trending at some point. You want anytime you're reading court documents and see your name, please, your own blast. Okay. Okay. Well, speaking of court, let's head to the courtroom real fast here. I gotta pop that chunk early too. Let's get into the courtroom. And I heard something. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Kat. Thank you for helping me sponsor these court documents. Thank you so much, Kat. I appreciate you. Let's pop this trunk to show my appreciation. Y'all done came in on fire. Hold on. Where's Chef? I need a sound. Like his is the ooh. I need a sound.
All right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Thank you. All right, let's pull up these screens and things. Let's see. And everything you see, we're going over. I'm just not rushing it. We're going to go over all the things. I'm off today. We're not tight hour, so don't y'all worry. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Nesto. There we go. All right. So I got 3 documents for you. The last is the longest of the documents. Okay. Yeah, I'm so glad. Oh, I was reading these. I said, oh yeah, I know every last alleged victim is so happy to see this document come out. So we're going to start with him not being able to basically afford his attorney anymore. Let's start there. So on February 28th, 2024, this was filed and it says consent for attorney to withdraw. So Nesto is consenting for the attorney he had, not the woman, this is a different one, to withdraw. sliding down the wall like a 90s music video, Shan. Yes, he is. Nesto. April says Nesto. Yes. Okay, Shari. She said, I listen to you all the time. Continue to stand on faith. Don't worry about views. How are you handling your success now and in the future? You are doing an excellent job. Thank you. Oh, there she go. Thank you, Danny. And hey, Uppity, don't forget to keep dropping your link to your new channel in the chat. Please support Uppity's new channel, news, views, and interviews. But yes, that is so cute. Hey, Uppity. And Uppity's part of the Mod Squad. Okay, and Uppy's birthday is coming up in like 4 days, y'all. Just so you know. Okay, so consent for attorney to withdraw comes now. Defendant and herewith consents to attorney's withdrawal in the above styled case. I am aware that I have the right to object to attorney Krell Lewis's withdrawal as counsel of record, and that I am entitled to a 10-day notice where attorney to file an unconsented to motion to withdraw as counsel. So this is from Nesto's point of view that this is being submitted, but I'm sure they filed it. He just had to sign it, you know. I understood at the time of attorney Krell Lewis's entry into this matter that his services would be contingent upon my satisfactory performance of those obligations of mine in the representation agreement, and that since I am not able to fulfill those terms, he is authorized to withdraw. Hey, thank you, Jay. Jay said, Trina, you getting fine. Jay, I'm over here trying. I'm trying, Jay. But no, thank y'all. Y'all are so encouraging. Thank you, Jay. I'm gonna leave that up there for a second. It says, I am presently unable to afford to retain the services of a private attorney in the above styled case and request the appointment of an attorney to represent me. I have made the representations herein absent any coercion from attorney Krell Lewis or any other. So basically, he's saying he was not coerced. He's not under duress. He can't afford that man. And it says respectfully submitted this 7th day of February 2024, and it was filed February 28th, 2024. This is the short one. Then we're getting into the long one, and y'all get ready, buckle in after this. But it says the state of Georgia versus Ernest Williams, aka Nesto, notice of state's intent to seek recidivist punishment. Comes now the state of Georgia by and through the undersigned counsel and provides notice of its intent to seek general recidivist punishment. This notice is based upon the prior convictions listed below. So these are the ones he actually was convicted for, okay? So it says theft by receiving, that was 1989, theft by taking, 91, armed robbery, 2006, false statements, 2006, theft by taking, 91, armed robbery, 93, and bank fraud, 2005. And that was filed this 25th day of April 2024, so yesterday, okay? And y'all see District Attorney Fannie Willis' signature on there. Well, sorry, you see John W. Will Wooten's signature, electronic signature, but she is the DA of the Atlanta Judicial Court, is Fannie Willis. I'll say that. Yep, he ain't got Shirley money no more. He broke. Exactly, Shan. Exactly. Shan said Jay Taylor, you and Trina fine together. Come on, Shan. Okay, where's my let me put that back on there for us. Okay, y'all, this is where you got to buckle in because we're about to go over every count. And we're about to go over every count, but the way I'm going to do it, because there's 39 counts, right? But there are 56 acts. So when you see me going past the number 39, there are 56 acts, but he has 39 counts, like for RICO and everything, okay? So just understand when I get to number 40 to 56, he still has 39 counts, though, but the acts contribute to those 39 counts. That's how I'm seeing it with my non-legal background having self. Hey, Chronicles of Kim K. Thank you. Oh man, thank you. It's boring. I just want to say that. I mean, there's sometimes it's fun, but most times it's boring because you gotta have a routine. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you, Chronicles of Kim K. Okay, so what we are reading is, I skipped too high. Hold on. Let me go back up a little bit. Okay, so this is the state of Georgia versus, it put her in here too, so maybe that's why there's 56 acts. I'm going to read all the acts, though. I didn't see her name was in there first, y'all. But this is versus Ernest Williams, a.k.a. Nesto, and Erica King, also that goes by Erica Hughley, with a K and without a K. Okay, so we're going to read all 56 counts, though, because you'll see where it lists his name. So it's crazy. So first we're going to read the... Oops. Is that what I wanted? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure. Okay, yeah, we're starting here. Count 1 of 39. The grand jurors aforesaid in the name and behalf of the citizens of Georgia do hereby charge and accuse Ernest Williams with the offense of violation of the Georgia RICO, which is racketeer, influenced, and corrupt organizations, for the said accused individually and as a person concerned in the commission of a crime in Fulton, Georgia, on and between December 1st, 2009 and June 30th, 2022. Acquired and maintained directly and indirectly an interest in and control of real property and personal property, including but not limited to the U.S. currency, personal vehicles, motorcycles, coach buses, trailers, automotive parts, and a residence through a pattern of racketeering activity, as described below and incorporated by reference as if fully set forth herein, contrary to the laws of said state, the good order, peace, and dignity thereof. And it says manner and methods of the RICO scheme. From at least December 1st, 2009 through June 30th, 2022, Ernest Williams engaged in a pattern of racketeering activity in Fulton County, Georgia, elsewhere in the state of Georgia, and in other states. The RICO scheme was designed to defraud unsuspecting individuals, businesses, and governmental entities with the primary purpose of depriving numerous victims of their property. Williams stole U.S. currency, personal vehicles, motorcycles, coach buses, trailers, automotive parts, and other various services and property, often by falsely promising to help his victims engage in new business ventures, to promote their existing business ventures, or to help them build their brand or image. Many of Williams's victims were women, and Williams often used the illusion of romantic or close personal relationships with those victims to manipulate and to steal from them. As part of the scheme, Williams knowingly entered into a fraudulent marriage with Shirley Strawberry, a famous radio show host. Yes, he's basically a Tinder swindler before Tinder, Shan. Yes. All women and one man. IPV said Nasty A Nesto is going under the jail. You going to jail. Let's see. Oh yeah, sound check on that. I think we probably talked about that blogger. We probably did. The one that has a affinity for Nesto. Let me see. The man was a former client at the barbershop, but he was involved intimately with the women. Got you. Hey Sheila. Yes, Chef Don Don. Oh, nasty Nesto. I'm surprised they didn't. I thought they wouldn't, but I would have laughed had I seen AKA Nasty Nesto in the thing. They were so close. They just needed one more word. Okay. Let's see. So, as part of the scheme, Williams knowingly entered into a fraudulent marriage with Shirley Strawberry, a famous radio show host. Williams used the void marriage and the high profile celebrity connections he made because of the void marriage in furtherance of other frauds. During the course of the scheme, Williams recruited multiple co-conspirators, including Erica King. On multiple occasions, Williams solicited King to fraudulently assume the identities of multiple attorneys licensed to practice law in Georgia in order to deceive law enforcement and the courts, including by appearing in court and by falsely and fraudulently representing Williams in hearings. As part of the pattern of racketeering activity, Williams engaged in various related criminal activities, including, but not limited to, theft by taking, theft by conversion, theft by deception, theft of services, theft by bringing stolen property into the state, acts involving theft, false swearing, filing false documents, false statements and writings, identity fraud, and deposit account fraud. Ooh, not y'all, not in. Look at Don Don. I want to make sure you get this message. Jay said, "Don't ever call him, and he call you back, and then you don't return his calls." Y'all drop chef emojis for Don Don too. He be put on his phone. No. Oh, okay. So here we are. This is the acts. This is where I got to the number 56. Acts of racketeering activity. So, Act 1, between December 2009 and January 2010, Ernest Williams committed the felony offense of theft by conversion in DeKalb County by having lawfully obtained U.S. currency, the property of Drusilla Scott, the value of which exceeded $500, under an agreement to make a specified application of such funds, knowingly converting the funds to his own use in violation of the agreement. This was an act of racketeering. January 2013 to December 31st, 2013, the exact date being unknown, Ernest Williams committed the felony offense of theft by taking in Fulton County, Georgia, by unlawfully taking U.S. currency, the property of Jasmine Collins, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. This was an act of racketeering. So all these will be acts of racketeering that I read from here on out. Act 3. On or about October 3rd, 2013, Ernest Williams committed the felony offense of theft of services in Fulton County, Georgia, by knowingly obtaining construction and remodeling services which were available only for compensation from Mario Alvarado by deception and with the intent to avoid payment. Act 4. On or about October 18, 2013, Ernest Williams committed the felony offense of theft by taking in Fulton County, Georgia, by unlawfully taking U.S. currency, the property of Crystal Waters, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. Act 5. On or about November 24th, 2013, I'm going to say Nesto. Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by deception in Fulton County, Georgia, by unlawfully obtaining United States currency, the property of Melvin Stokes, by deceitful means by selling a 1989 Provost, I don't know how to say that, vehicle to Stokes while intentionally failing to disclose a substantial and valid known lien and other legal impediments to the enjoyment of the vehicle, and with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. On or about December 16, 2014, Nesto committed the felony offense of false swearing in Fulton County, Georgia, by unlawfully having been administered a lawful oath and having executed a document knowing that it purported to be an acknowledgement of a lawful oath, knowingly and willfully making the false statements that each of Ernest Williams' prior marriages had been dissolved by divorce, and that Ernest Williams was not subject to any legal impediment or other reason Nesto should not be married. Said false statements have been made in marriage license in the probate court of Fulton County. On or about December 16, 2014, Nesto committed the felony offense of filing false documents in Fulton County, Georgia, by unlawfully and knowingly causing to be filed, entered, and recorded a document titled Marriage License Application in the probate court of Fulton County, Georgia, knowing and having reason to know that the document was false and contained the materially false statements that each of Ernest Williams' prior marriages had been dissolved by divorce, and that Nesto was not subject to any legal impediment or other reason Nesto should not be married. On and between May 1st, 2017 and August 31st, 2017, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by deception in Fayette County, Kentucky, by obtaining U.S. currency, the property of Chantel Hawker, by the value of which exceeded $10,000, by deception and with intent to deprive said owner of said property by creating and reinforcing a false impression as to intention and state of mind. On or about November 3rd, 2017, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by taking in DeKalb County, Georgia, by unlawfully taking a 1998 Provost vehicle, the property of Carlos Torres, the value of which exceeded $24,999, with the intent of depriving said owner of said property. On or about November 11th, 2017, Nesto committed the felony offense of deposit account fraud in DeKalb County, Georgia, by making, drawing, and delivering a check, an instrument for the payment of money on a bank, to Carlos Torres in the amount of $9,000 for the present consideration of a 98 Provost vehicle, knowing that said check would not be honored by the drawee. This was an act involving theft. On or about January 4th, 2018, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by bringing stolen property into state in Fulton County, Georgia, by bringing a 2011 Rolls-Royce Ghost vehicle, the property of Specialty Car Collection, the value of which exceeded $24,999, into the state of Georgia, knowing said property had been stolen in Los Angeles, California. This was an act of racketeering. On or about, and we're on Act 12 right now. On or about January 22nd, 2018, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by taking in Fulton County, Georgia, by unlawfully taking U.S. currency, the property of Juan Smith, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. On or about February 3rd, 2018, Nesto committed the felony offense of grand theft auto in LA County, California, by feloniously stealing, taking, and driving away a 2008 Fleetwood Providence vehicle, the personal property of Rebecca Baker. On or about February 3rd, 2018, Nesto committed the felony offense of making or delivering check with insufficient funds by for himself willfully with intent to defraud, making a check in the amount of $20,000 to Rebecca Baker for the payment of money, knowing at the time of that making that he had not sufficient funds in the bank for the payment of that check and all other checks then outstanding in full upon its presentation. On or about October 13, 2018, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by taking in Henry County, Georgia, by unlawfully taking a Big Tex 20PH trailer, the property of Big Tex Trailer World, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. Hey, sweet sis! 41 Fit, part of the Mod Squad, nose diving back into the bushes. Yeah, she got a busy time. Busy time. Hey, sweet sis. Okay, let me find Danny's thing again. Hold on. Okay. I'm being nosy too. I'm trying to see what Chef said to Jay Taylor. Jay said, "Return my call." Chef said, "The fact that you flipping me off, I'm all up in it. I'm in y'all business right now." Okay, let's see here. We're on Act 17. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure. I hear I hear messages coming through, and I'm scared it might be an emergency now. Hold on. Oh, oh wow. Somebody just left a comment under my fitness video that says, "This is suspect because you are not defending the kids and Mel. I am tired of people eating off of her but not defending her. We know all the CCs that quit or are quiet." They said that quite, so I don't know their intention of which word, if it was quit or quiet. Girl, nope. I'm just reading the comment, but I ain't explaining myself. Y'all will see, and if you don't see, you don't know me. And if you don't know me by now, you will never know me. Nah, y'all not getting in my psyche. Boo. Right. Oh yeah, Jay said block. Child block. Hold on. You right. I forgot to do that part. Hold on. Where they at? Oh. You thought you did something. You thought you ate. Oh. Okay. And then just because they're gonna be in the bushes, so Martin, I need Martin to help me out real fast. Where is it at? Where you at, Martin? Did I take it away? Oh, I might have taken Martin off of here. Oh no, I didn't.
Back up a taste? Just a taste. Just give me some room. Hey. Okay, the door's gonna slam about now.
All right, back to business. Okay. Let's see. On or about November 15th, 2018, Nesto committed the felony offense of grand theft in Orange County, California, by feloniously stealing and taking labor and personal property of Source Motors Inc., including a fender well rack, MOMO or Momo steering wheel and adapter, headlight, center console rack, D-ring guard, windshield brush guard. Not you got a felony because of a windshield brush guard, and a mirror set, the value of which exceeded $950. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. On or about November 15th, 2018, Nesto committed the felony offense of making or delivering check with insufficient funds in Orange County, California, by for himself willfully with intent to defraud, making and delivering a check in the amount of $6,361.88 to Source Motors Inc. for the payment of money, knowing at the time of that making and delivering that he had not sufficient funds in the bank for the payment of that check and all other checks then outstanding in full upon its presentation. Oh, you got a screenshot? Uh-oh. On in between January 31st, 2019 and March 27th, 2019, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by taking in Fulton County, Georgia, by unlawfully taking U.S. currency and a 2012 Ford Transit Connect video, the property of Rashida Sanders, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. Let me see. Nah, I don't want you talking to the woman to woman. They all over the world. This man is in Cali, GA, Kentucky, everywhere, Shan. Let's see here. On or about March 23rd, 2019, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by taking in Cobb County, Georgia, by unlawfully taking a Big Tex 22 GN trailer, the property of Big Tex Trailer World, the value of which was at least $5,000 but less than $25,000, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. On or about March 23rd, 2019, Nesto committed the felony offense of deposit account fraud in Cobb County, Georgia, by making, drawing, and delivering a check, an instrument for the payment of money on a bank, to Big Tex Trailer World in the amount of $1,500 or more for the present consideration of a Big Tex 22 GN trailer, knowing that said check would not be honored by the drawee. We're on Act 22. On and between July 24th, 2020 and September 16th, 2020, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by taking by unlawfully taking U.S. currency, the property of Calvin Cawthon, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. On or about February 1st, 2021, Nesto solicited and coerced Erica King to commit the felony offense of filing false documents in Fulton County, Georgia, by knowingly filing a document titled Amended Answer Defenses and Counterclaims in the matter of Vista Ray USA Inc. versus Shirley Strawberry. Ooh. In the magistrate court of Fulton County, Georgia, knowing and having reason to know that the document was false and contained the materially false statement and representation that the document had been prepared and filed by attorney April Holloway and attorney Nicholas Benzine. Oof. On or about February 1st, 2021, Nesto solicited and coerced Erica King. They said he coerced Erica to commit the felony offense of identity fraud. So Erica, when she, because y'all said she was probably talking, which, they always gonna try to turn somebody on somebody. So she probably did talk. But this is one, although she's a co-defendant, it's in here saying that he coerced her to commit the felony offense of identity fraud in Fulton County, Georgia, by willfully and fraudulently, without authorization and consent, using the name of attorney April Holloway, identifying information concerning a person in a false document titled Amended Answer Defenses and Counterclaims. On or about February 1st, 2021, Nesto solicited and coerced Erica King to commit the felony offense of identity fraud. This is a different act. It's the same wording, but different act. In Fulton County, Georgia, Georgia, by willfully and fraudulently, without authorization and consent, using the name of attorney Nicholas Benzine, identifying information concerning a person in a false document titled Amended Answer Defenses and Counterclaims. On or about February 1st, 2021, Nesto solicited and coerced Erica King to commit the felony offense of identity fraud in Fulton County, Georgia, by willfully and fraudulently, without authorization and consent, using the name of attorney April Holloway, identifying information concerning a person by falsely representing to Judge Todd Ashley that King was attorney April Holloway while purporting to represent Ernest Williams and Shirley Strawberry in a dispossessory hearing in Fulton County Magistrate Court. On or about February 3rd, 2021, Nesto solicited and coerced Erica King to commit the felony offense of filing false documents in Fulton County, Georgia, by knowingly filing a document titled Notice of Appeal in the matter of Vista Ray USA Inc. versus Shirley Strawberry, knowing and having reason to know that the document was false and contained the materially false statement and representation that the document had been prepared and filed by attorney April Holloway and attorney Nicholas Benzine. This was an act of racketeering, as all the other ones were. Oops, sorry. Hold on, let me see. Yes, Shan said that statement means Erica King singing like a canary. Yes, I agree. Let me see here. Right. just Lord and child. Yes. Let me see. Okay, let's keep going here. On or about February 3rd, 2021, Nesto solicited and coerced Erica King to commit the felony offense of identity fraud in Fulton County, Georgia, by willfully and fraudulently, without authorization and consent, using the name of attorney April Holloway, identifying information concerning a person in a false document titled Notice of Appeal. On or about February 3rd, 2021, Nesto coerced Erica again, identity fraud, another notice of appeal. I'm going to keep going. Okay. Let's get on to the next. We're on Act 30. On or about March 15th, 2021, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by taking in Fulton County, Georgia, by unlawfully taking a 2020 Harley Davidson FLTRXS vehicle, the property of Regina Delaney, the value of which exceeded $24,999, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. On or about March 15, 2021, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by taking in Fulton County, Georgia, by unlawfully taking a Big Tex 14TL trailer, the property of Regina Delaney, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. On or about March 24th, 2021, Nesto solicited and coerced Erica King to commit the felony offense of false statements and writings in Fulton County, Georgia, by knowingly and willfully making the false statements to Sandy Springs Police Department Detective Tomlin that King was attorney April Holloway and that King was an attorney who lawfully represented Nesto during a criminal investigation being conducted by Tomlin, said statements being within the jurisdiction of the Sandy Springs Police Department, a department of the government of Sandy Springs, Georgia. And he is listed, Detective Tomlin is listed as a witness in here too. On or about March 24th, 2021, Nesto solicited and coerced Erica King to commit the felony offense of identity fraud in Fulton County, Georgia, by willfully and fraudulently, without authorization and consent, using the name of attorney April Holloway, identifying information concerning a person by falsely representing to Sandy Springs Police Department Detective Tomlin in a three-way telephone conversation with Nesto that King was attorney April Holloway while purporting to represent Nesto during a criminal investigation being conducted by Tomlin. On or about April 1st, April Fool's Day, Nesto solicited and coerced Erica King to commit the felony offense of identity fraud in Fulton County, Georgia, by willfully and fraudulently, without authorization and consent, using the name of attorney April Holloway, identifying information concerning a person by falsely representing to Sandy Springs Police Department Detective Tomlin in a one-on-one telephone conversation that King was attorney April Holloway while purporting to represent Nesto during a criminal investigation being conducted by Tomlin. Dang. Okay, this is another one. I'm just going to summarize. Identity fraud, Erica King, Detective Tomlin. Okay, this one is Act 36. On or about August 15, 2021, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by taking in Fulton County, Georgia, by unlawfully taking a 1998 Provost Royale vehicle, the property of Gail Bickham, the value of which exceeded $24,999, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. On or about August 15, 2021, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by taking in Fulton County, Georgia, by unlawfully taking a 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLE vehicle, the property of Gail Bickham, the value of which exceeded $24,999, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. On or about November 21st, 2021, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft of services in Fulton County, Georgia, by knowingly obtaining vehicle repair services which were available only for compensation, the value from Palmer Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram by deception and with the intent to avoid payment. On or about November 21st, 2021, Nesto solicited and coerced unindicted co-conspirator Individual 1, whose identity is known to the grand jury, to commit the felony offense of deposit account fraud in Fulton County, Georgia, by making, drawing, and delivering check number 212, an instrument for the payment of money on Navy Federal Credit Union, a bank located within the state of Georgia, to Palmer Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in the amount of $2,774.40 for the present consideration of vehicle repair services, knowing that said check would not be honored by the drawee. Woo! Child. On or about December 1st, 2021, Nesto committed the felony offense of financial transaction card fraud in Bartow County, Georgia, with intent to defraud Precinct 1 Auto Sales, Inc. and Melody Scretchen of obtaining goods and services of a value of $2,000 by giving orally and in writing a MasterCard financial transaction card account number ending in 8161 to Precinct 1 Auto Sales, Inc., the provider of the goods and services for billing purposes, without the authorization and permission of Melody Scretchen, the cardholder, for such use. This was an act of racketeering. If y'all want to hear a couple of the ones where Nesto basically was the Tinder swindler and used like the romance thing to do theft by deception, I do have those. I think there's a Nesto playlist. So yes, check those out, because he sounds like his old tricks over and over and over and over, and he thought the pattern would never catch up with him, I guess. It's never going to end, Bravo Addiction. We're on Act 41 out of 56, though. 41 out of 56. On or about December 1st, 2021, Nesto committed the felony offense of identity fraud in Fulton County, Georgia by willfully and fraudulently, without authorization and consent, using a MasterCard credit card number ending in 8161 belonging to Melody Scretchen, identifying information concerning a person for an unauthorized purchase in the amount of $2,000 at Precinct 1 Auto Sales. On or about December 1st, 2021, Nesto committed the felony offense of financial transaction card fraud in Gwinnett County, Georgia, by with intent to defraud Loris Trucks, Inc. and Melody Scretchen, obtaining goods and services of a value of $1,071.12 by giving, orally and in writing, a Visa financial transaction card account number ending in 9747 to Loris Trucks, Inc., the provider of the goods and services, for billing purposes without the authorization and permission of Melody Scretchen, the cardholder, for such use. On or about December 1st, 2021, Nesto committed the felony offense of identity fraud in Fulton County, Georgia by willfully and fraudulently, without authorization and consent, using a Visa credit card number ending in 9747 belonging to Melody Scretchen, identifying information concerning a person for an unauthorized purchase in the amount of $1,071.12 at Loris Trucks, Inc. On or about December 2nd, 2021, Nesto committed the felony offense of financial transaction card fraud in Gwinnett County, Georgia, by with intent to defraud Loris Truck, Inc. and Melody Scretchen, obtaining goods and services of a value of $800 by giving, orally and in writing, a Visa financial transaction card account number ending in 9747 to Loris Trucks, Inc., the provider of the goods and services, for billing purposes without the authorization and permission of Melody Scretchen, the cardholder. On or about December 2nd, 2021, Nesto committed the felony offense of identity fraud in Fulton County, Georgia, by willfully and fraudulently, without authorization and consent, using a Visa credit card number ending in 9747 belonging to Melody Scretchen, identifying information concerning a person for an unauthorized purchase in the amount of $800 at Loris Trucks, Inc. On or about December 2nd, 2021, Nesto committed the felony offense of financial transaction card fraud in Gwinnett County, Georgia, by with intent to defraud Loris Truck, Inc. and Melody Scretchen, obtaining goods and services of a value of $1,000 by giving, orally and in writing, a MasterCard financial transaction card account number ending in 8161 to Loris Trucks, Inc., the provider of the goods and services, for billing purposes without the authorization and permission of Melody Scretchen, the cardholder, for such use. On or about December 2nd, 2021, Nesto committed the felony offense of identity fraud in Fulton County, Georgia, by willfully and fraudulently, without authorization and consent, using a MasterCard number ending in 8161 belonging to Melody Scretchen, identifying information concerning a person for an unauthorized purchase in the amount of $1,000 at Loris Trucks, Inc. On or about December 4th, 2021, Nesto committed the felony offense of financial transaction card fraud in Gwinnett County, Georgia, by with intent to defraud Loris Trucks, Inc. and Melody Scretchen, obtaining goods and services of a value of $1,000 by giving, orally and in writing, a Visa financial transaction card account number ending in 4860 to Loris Trucks, Inc., the provider of the goods and services, for billing purposes without the authorization and permission of Melody Scretchen, the cardholder, for such use. I feel like that Melody Scretchen is the one that she had like a paid off Mercedes. I think they mentioned the Mercedes. It was paid off. And he talked her out of that car to get her something else upgraded. And then he started using all of her accounts, but kept calling her back to just be like, I need you to authorize this. I need you to authorize this. But of course, it wasn't for the reasons he was saying. A car was always coming. It was crazy. It was to the point where I don't know if it was Melody Scretchen, but one of them had to ride in the ambulance with her son and Nesto to get to work or whatever. It was ridiculous. So please go back in the playlist to hear that one in depth if you would like to. Shan said Nasty thought he was just using these women for money. Homeboy didn't realize that stuff has been turned into crimes in the current times. Right. It's not like that. Yeah, that's what you get. On or about December 4th, Nesto committed the felony offense of identity fraud in... Did I read that one? If I didn't, it's another account ending in 4860, Loris Truck, and it's still Melly scratching on that one. We're on Act 50. Act 50. On and between January 1st, 2022 and January 31st, 2022, the exact date being unknown to the grand jury, Nesto did commit the felony offense of theft by taking in Fulton County, Georgia, by unlawfully taking a 2018 Nissan Altima vehicle, the property of Melody Scretchen, the value of which was at least $5,000, but less than $25,000, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. On or about February 7th, 2022, Ernest Williams solicited and coerced Erica King to commit the felony offense of filing false documents in Fulton County, Georgia, by knowingly filing a document titled Notice of Appearance and Substitution of Counsel in the matter of Regina Delaney versus Nesto Williams, knowing and having reason to know that the document was false and contained the materially false statement and representation that the document had been prepared and filed by attorney April Holloway. 52. On or about February 7th, 2022, Nesto solicited and coerced Erica King to commit the felony offense of identity fraud in Fulton County, Georgia, by willfully and fraudulently, without authorization and consent, using the name of attorney April Holloway, identifying information concerning a person in a false document titled Notice of Appearance and Substitution of Counsel. On or about February 7th, 2022, Nesto solicited and coerced Erica King to commit the felony offense of identity fraud in Fulton County, Georgia, by willfully and fraudulently, without authorization and consent, using the name of attorney April Holloway, identifying information concerning a person by falsely representing to Judge Ashley Drake that King was attorney April Holloway while purporting to represent Nesto in a warrant application hearing. This was an act of racketeering. 54. On and between March 28, 2022 and April 17, 2022, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by taking in Fulton County, Georgia, by unlawfully taking U.S. currency, the property of Christine Mays, the value of which exceeded $24,999, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. Oh shoot, is it more than 56? Child's 57, my bad. It's 57. We're almost done. On or about May 4th, 2022, Nesto did commit the felony offense of theft by taking in Forsyth County, Georgia, by unlawfully taking a 2021 Harley-Davidson FLTRXS vehicle, the property of Olivia Washington, the value of which exceeded $24,999, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. On or about June 10th, 2022, Nesto solicited and coerced Erica King to commit the felony offense of identity fraud in Fulton County, Georgia, by willfully and fraudulently, without authorization and consent, using the name of attorney Eileen Mormon, identifying information concerning a person in fraudulent demand letter addressed to Mark Kroll while purporting to represent Black Heritage Radio Association Trust. Woo! Last act. On or about June 30th, 2022, Nesto committed the felony offense of theft by taking by unlawfully taking a 2002 Provost Liberty vehicle, the property of Gail Bickham, the value of which exceeded $24,999, with the intention of depriving said owner of said property. And then there's just a paragraph at the bottom, but I'm not reading all these counts, so don't even worry. I'm not doing that. Okay, at the bottom it says, and further, as to the offenses charged in this indictment, the period in which a prosecution must be commenced under OCGA 17-3-1 and other applicable statutes does not include the dates beginning March 14th, 2020 and ending in June 30th, 2021, pursuant to the Supreme Court of Georgia order declaring statewide judicial emergency issued on March 14th, 2020, and subsequent orders extending declaration of statewide judicial emergency issued on April 6th, May 11th, June 12th, July 10th, August 11th, September 10th, October 10th, November 9th, and December 9th, 2020, and January 8th, February 7th, March 9th, April 8th, May 8th, and June 7th, 2021. In other words, this ninja deservedly is effed. He is effed. Nothing is off limits, bravo. And y'all, and that is not the ones with the probable cause with the child P. This was specifically the racketeering charges. That's what's crazy. That's not all inclusive. That was the RICO charges, the racketeering stuff. That's crazy. Crazy. Okay, let me take this down. I'm gonna see if y'all have anything else you're typing as I switch over to the next thing. Woo, Nesto. He deserves exactly where he is at, though. That's on him. That I'm getting out tomorrow calls. Crack me up. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's go back to the cafe. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Yep, completely F. Bravo. Exactly. He was all over Georgia. He was in Kentucky and California. Love, Key. Hey, Reem Bass. Okay. So now our topic is Melody and Jay Bolin. I caught the end of the live, so I did not catch the gems and the experiences that Jay Bolin was dropping. So I believe it should be in this live that we're about to look at. Uh, thank goodness Melody saved it to her Instagram. After this, we're gonna look at the fashion that has dropped so far with their collaboration. I'm gonna show y'all what actually, it's kind of a gift. Mr. Trending got it for me, so it's on its way. Because he ended up getting it. Because I'll put stuff on my wish list, and it'll take me forever to actually get it off the wish list. And you can't do that with Jay Bolin because the stuff's gonna be gone. You know what I mean? Thank you, Bravo Addiction. Yes. So yeah, so we're gonna look at what's in the shop right now, and I'll show y'all what I got as a gift, basically. Okay, so this is Melody and Jay Bolin speaking about, I think, I'm gonna let them say it and then we'll talk about it after it plays because I don't want to paraphrase on something I didn't get to see fully myself. April said it was a good live Mel and Jay Bolin did together. Okay, so this should be it. I hope it is. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Come on in. Hey, Audrey. What's up, Audrey? I see Audrey is on here for hot tea. Stacy, I see you guys. What's up? Come on in. I see Jay Bolin has requested to come in on the live, so let's get him in here. Okay. Tea Talk with your girl. I see you guys. Charnita, I see you all. I clicked accept. So here we go. Yay!
Melody.
Oh my gosh, we are finally getting a chance to go live together. So I'm excited. I feel like we always do these amazing collaborations. We put out these beautiful pieces, these beautiful photos, but we're tired. We're so tired after the shoots. We're so tired after the shoots. We don't never get to go live together.
We always tired, man. And you came in. First of all, just let me talk about your work ethic really fast. If there are three women in the industry that I know work really hard all the time, it's Beyonce, Erica Campbell, and then there's Melody Cherie. Those are the three women that I know that are always on the move and always consistently working. And if y'all haven't seen it, one thing I will say is that you always come in the building and you always deliver. Okay,
Thank you.
you're gonna always deliver. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you put on. Melody is always like, "Can we try this? Let's try that." She'll tie it up in the waist. Your style eye is so good, and I think that the ladies that are watching that are going to be on here buying for themselves or for a daughter or for a friend or for whomever, I think that you embody something that makes people feel like there's some relatability,
Yeah.
and then it's something that they can aspire to get, and it's not only something that they can aspire to get, but it's something that they can
Affordable.
actually get. It's
Yeah.
affordable.
Yeah. And I commend you for that because, I feel like, of course, every time, every time I walk you guys into the Jay Bolin agency, first of all, let me just say, I will tell anyone your energy, your aura is always so positive, so uplifting. And that is why we're able to vibe, and just work well together because your work ethic is there too. We all hey, let's go. What's next? Okay, let's go. But the fact, that for me, and I shared this with you earlier, you guys who are on here and who've been following me, you guys know I just had my mimosas with Melody, and Jay Bolin unfortunately wasn't able to attend at the last minute, but he was the recipient of the Leading Ladies Living Legacy Award because that is what
Wow.
he's doing. so many ladies in confidence and level of how to put pieces together that we never would have thought to put together. That we never would have thought to put together, okay? And you make it fashion, you make it a statement, and you make it impressionable, Jay. And that is what you do. There is nobody, I don't care what, and I've walked in several fashion shows. I've been to Paris, I've been to New York. There is no one that I've met yet who even halfway meets where you are when it comes to your
Wow.
eye, your attention to detail, and then your energy and vibe that you give off. Because let me just say this, I got to give you your flowers. Some people, when they've worked with celebrities, I mean, let's be real, y'all. Jay Bolin's portfolio speaks for itself. Tyra Banks, Erica Campbell, Tasha Cobbslin. Like, he's worked with everybody, okay? See him on Good Morning America. See him on Tamara Hall. Okay, that's Jay Bolin, okay? But your humility and the love that you show, no matter how many heights you've gotten to, that is what makes you unique. You're not nasty. You don't have a nasty attitude. You don't have a nasty disposition. I clearly see what I would say God's love in you. So that's why I
Wow.
never mind coming here to work with you.
When I say you be on the first plane, kicking and ticking across the air, baby, Mel be ready. That's why I love that when you come in the building, you bring such good energy, even when you're tired. You know, like you were up
Mhm.
until 2:30 this morning. You got here this morning. I needed to adjust the time. You were flexible. You
Yeah.
came in and you didn't even ask any questions. I just love that you trust me so much now.
Yeah.
Like Melody just comes in and just sits in the chair. She was like, "Okay, you want me to have this hair? Okay, cool. You want me to have this makeup?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool." So what? Like literally, I totally appreciate you. But I want to say thank you for giving me flowers as a creative. I think that a lot of creatives on here. Y'all can put in the comments if you're creative and if you've never felt like flowers given to you. It is difficult when you're rolling, you're going, and
Mm.
you're being exhausted. And yes, your clients may pay you, and they may pay you pretty well, but it's nothing like a person, a simple human saying, thank you.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you for just saying thank you to me and for giving me flowers. Because most of the time people do this when people are gone. Like most
Yeah.
of the time people get on, they talk about, how
Yes.
amazing people are when someone is gone. But
Yeah.
for you to say that, and I'm just a country boy from Mississippi who has always longed for somebody to like my creativity
Yeah.
in any kind of way. And so you were one of the people who came along throughout my path with Johnny and everybody,
I was
and
about to
just came.
say, no, tell the story. Like, tell the story because I was telling
Yeah,
someone the story earlier. I was like, Jay Bowl and I first worked together years and
yeah, no,
years
we go
ago,
way back.
before I was even on a television show.
Yeah, we go way back. And I actually have those photos. So it brought up memories in my phone the
Yeah.
other day, and it was nothing but good moments. And this is when you were. This is when I first met you. You were short and blonde then.
Yep.
Your hair was
Yep.
short and blonde then.
Yep.
And I think you were going to a few events, and I came in. I
Yep.
styled you for the event, and we did a photo shoot as
Yep.
well.
Yep.
And
At
Huntsville,
Carl's
and
Beazer Studio. I was
yes,
hosting the red carpet for the 100 Black Men of
that's
Greater
what
Huntsville,
it
their
was.
gala. I was hosting the red carpet. Uh
That's
huh.
exactly what it was.
Yep.
I had you on staircases
Yep.
posing and
Yep.
everything. At that time, I didn't have like, fancy photographers taking pictures everywhere.
Yeah.
I was literally taking pictures with my cell
And you were.
phone, and you were,
Yep.
and you were still by my
Yeah.
side. Like
Yeah.
even
Oh.
when I didn't have the fabulous whatever, right? The
Yeah.
fabulous office. I think at the time I met you, Mel, I was broke as I don't know what. I was literally just trying to
Wow.
make it, and I had so many different celebrity names under my belt, but yet I
Wow.
was still struggling. I was still
Wow.
struggling because I didn't know how to take care of money. I wasn't really getting paid money. I was doing everything, for the low or for free
Yeah.
until I somewhere along the way, found out my value
Yeah.
and got enough boldness and
Yeah.
confidence to say, you
Yeah.
know what, I feel capable and I feel
Mm.
like I'm ready to receive what God can
Mm.
do. And you
I
were
was
by
gonna
my side in
ask
that
you.
broke moment, girl.
Yeah, I mean, really. And I was going to ask you, what do you feel was it that caused you or allowed you to move past not knowing if I'm going to be able to continue this, but I
Yeah.
love doing what I'm doing. Like, I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So, how did you find the strength, the courage, the perseverance to keep going even when it wasn't putting the money in your pocket that you needed it to put?
You know what? I think once you have, I'll tell you what my wife and I used to do. We would go to Logan's restaurant, and we
Mm-hmm.
would go and we would get biscuits. We would get like the little free rolls they would come out with, and they
Yes,
would bring us
yeah.
out. We would get water because we knew those were the two free things that you could get from there because we didn't have anything to even eat at the time, and I was Jay Bolin then,
Wow.
and we would go in, and I knew that the yeast
Mm.
would fill my belly up if I got water in my stomach. I don't know where I found this logic at, but I
Mm.
found it out along
Mm.
the way, and
Mm.
that's what would fill our bellies up at night, and we would go home. And I mean, obviously, it may be bad for us now that we're getting older, but that's what we had to do to survive at that moment. And
Yeah.
I just remember one day just really saying, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. I remember having to
Mm.
go and live. I was living deep
Mm.
off in the projects as Jay Bolin and was scared to walk in and out of my home. People were breaking into my house because they knew that I didn't belong there. I'm walking in with blazers on and
Yeah.
my slacks on, and I'm like it didn't matter to me where I was. Like it was my culture. These are my people. It doesn't matter to me, but I had to do what I had to do in order to start life over and to like literally go back in and rebuild my infrastructure, whether it was my credit that I made really bad decisions or whether
Yeah.
it was me working for free, which was not necessarily a bad decision, but I wasn't looking at it as an investment at the time. I was looking
Mm-hmm.
at it as though I was just working for free. So now
Yeah.
I know that it's marketing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had some
Yeah.
really, really tough moments. Even when I was in the projects, I still couldn't take care. Mom would come home and my lights were off. My
Yeah.
lights were off. And then I would
Oh.
have to tell my son, we will tell a lie to my son and say, oh, the weather is bad outside. You know what I mean? Just so he would think that, something was going on. Oh, the whole neighborhood lights are out. Just so he would think that like dad, I didn't want him to look at his dad like his dad was a failure. And then I didn't want the men in the community in Mississippi. I'm from the country, so they're like,
Yeah.
"What the heck is a stylist? Boy, you better get your butt up and go to work
Yeah.
and get you a job and take care of
Right.
your family
Right.
while you are here seeking a dream." And
Mm.
I never wanted to let that dream go. And I just kept hearing God say, "I got you." And
Yeah.
I'm like, really? You really got
Wow.
me? Because it doesn't feel like you got me.
And sometimes
But
it doesn't feel like that in the moment. You know what I mean? Like, what a beautiful testimony. And look at where you are now. And I'm going to say this because I can say it and I've been to your place. Not only um, has God blessed you triple fold, right? From where you were then. I mean, you're employing people. Let me tell you guys something. The Jay Bolin agency really is a whole thing. He has a whole team who works every day
yeah.
and they're there every time I come. So, to hear right now you share, because you've never shared that with me, but like, my God, you know what I'm saying? To hear
Yeah.
you share how things started and for me to be able to physically see where I see you are now.
Yeah, but you know why? You know why you don't like most of us don't share it most of the time, and I'm probably the main one.
Mm,
You don't share it out of shame, and then you don't share it out of. I feel like when you first start off and whatever it is that you're doing, you start off and you don't have a name at all. Then you do everything extremely fearlessly, like you just do it extremely fearless, right? And I feel
mm,
like once you start to gain a name, then that comes with this whole thing of what you're supposed to have and what it's supposed to look
mm,
like. So then you have a fear of opening up your mouth to ask for help because you don't want people to know that you don't have. And then you have this fear of sharing with other people because it's supposed to look like you're supposed to have. So you get in this really awkward, weird place. And so I always reflect back to the moment where I was sitting in an event one day, and this makes me emotional. But I was sitting in this event one day, and this I was working with this young lady that was in a pageant, and I remember seeing a room and there was kings and queens from Africa in the room, and I was like, "Bet, like this is where I'm supposed to be. Like
yeah.
for real, this is where I'm supposed to be at." And I remember seeing that room like come to a pause. And when that room came to a pause for me, I heard God whisper to me and said, "Do what I've instructed you to do, or I will take everything from you."
Woo! Obedience is better than sacrifice. Woo!
And when I heard that and I saw the room pause like that,
Woo!
I said, God, I will do it. And there's gonna be some slip ups along the way. I'm gonna tell you that right now, Jesus. That's just what it's gonna be. But I will do what you say do. And so I constantly remember that every time I try to get the name Jay Bolin, or every time I try to see the name behind me on the wall, every time that tries to become higher than God to me, or in this bigger than me situation, or
Yeah.
when it's about me, or when it becomes
Uh-uh.
about the dollar, that
Uh-uh.
those are the moments that I already know. I'm like, God will take it all from me.
Yeah.
I'm just a flawed man that has a whole bunch of grace and
Yeah.
mercy. So all this gift and talent and whatever it is that y'all see, I'm grateful, and I want you to know that I'm just like any of you out there. I'm a flawed man who make mistakes every single day, voluntary and involuntary. And I'm just a flawed human that's gonna I make so many mistakes along the way, whether it's
Right.
business, whether it's personal, whatever it is. And I simply love what I do, and I'm so grateful that He allows me
Mm.
to do what I
And
do. And I'm
you
learning to
are
try to get
doing
better.
God's work. Another piece that I was sharing about you, Jay Bolin, earlier, when I was sharing about how we done a photo shoot years ago, our first one, and how we shared managers, Johnny Sledge, God rest his soul.
Yeah,
And I was sharing, I was like, when I started, I said, Jay Bowl and I just stayed connected to each other over the years by way of Instagram. We just stayed, even after Sledge passed, we just stayed in contact. And I was like, being around him. So I'm going to share this with you. I said, being around him, talking about you, being around him really just elevated my mindset. So when you don't even think that you're just styling, or you're just putting these amazing pieces together, and you're giving the lady something beautiful to wear that's affordable, I promise you it's more than that. I said, literally, going to Jay Bolin's, coming to Dallas, going to his agency, doing photo shoots with him. I said, I never hear him in mess. It's never drama. It's never arguing. His team, everybody's professional. We laugh. We have a good time. That energy that has been a breakaway for me from other energies that ain't that, just really showed me, like, this is the kind of room you want to be in.
yeah.
Like this right here.
And and I'm always encouraging you behind the scene as well. Like I'm like, cut it out, Mel. You don't don't say that.
Yeah,
Don't try. Don't do.
yeah,
But what I will say is that you're always so receptive.
yeah,
Whenever I'm around, I watch you just like operate in such dignity and such class. I've seen you at the reunion shows, behind the scenes,
yeah,
and you hold yourself together so well in a room. And when you have moments where you don't know what to say, and you have moments where you want to say a whole lot, you listen to your people that are around you, that you've created a great team of people around you that will speak, the
yeah.
positivity and the life into you, just to say, listen, Mel. They're laughing in the comments right now because y'all know Melody is all things hearts. Don't mess with her though, okay? Don't.
That part. That
but
part.
the cool thing is that you have just as much grace and mercy as I have. All of your castmates have just as much grace and mercy as all of us have, and we
Mhm.
all are just flawed humans who make mistakes along the way. And God has put us all together in order to build one another, or build community, or
Yeah.
build whatever it is that's supposed to be built along the way.
Mhm.
Like that's just the way that it's connected right now. And so I love how you're building your platform, and how you've stepped into this multi-billionaire beauty industry, and you have these beautiful products that are changing the way people see themselves when they look in the mirror.
Yes.
And
Mm.
and
Mm.
I've watched you along the way. I've watched you and your hurt and your pain and your happiness and
Yeah.
your fierceness, and hair looking beautiful and hair not looking beautiful,
Yeah.
and man, I don't
Mhm.
feel good, but I gotta go to
Yeah.
work. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
gotta get this
Yeah.
done. I've seen you in all those ways. I've seen you with tears rolling down your eyes,
Yeah.
and I've seen you extremely happy. I've seen you when you didn't want to listen to me about putting on earrings and get spot
You
that
ain't
I told you to put
lying.
on. You know what I mean? I've
You're not
seen all those different
lying.
sides of you, and
Yeah.
you step up to the plate. to really show up, not necessarily just for me. And I thank
Mhm.
you. I've said this on behalf of myself and my family for showing up in our lives and coming to be a part of my brand. It's not people think, oh my God, like Melody is coming. Look, I don't care wherever I go. I can go anywhere across the world. I just came from North Carolina doing a fashion show, and I had a line of people lined up to meet me. And those women, all they did was speak your name. They
Oh,
spoke your name at the fashion show in this line, and I was like, everybody was like, I'm a millimeter, and I know Melody, and I'm a millimeter, and I know Melody. I'm like, oh, okay, okay, cool. So I'm just giving everybody a hug
yeah,
on
yeah,
Melody's behalf, and
yeah.
you show up for us. You show up for other entrepreneurs. You show up for people like
Mhm.
myself. You have shown up when I didn't have. You've shown up when I do
Yeah,
have, and
yeah.
I just got to say thank you so much. You're such a classy individual. I
Thank
don't care.
you.
I don't care. I have seen you be one of the most sophisticated, classy girls, and that's the way most classy women got some spice to them anyway. Okay, let's just
Uh
be
huh.
real.
Uh huh. Yep.
Most classy women got this spice to them, and you are a spicy woman, but your spiciness creates this confidence that's
Mhm.
aspirational to other women to say, I can stand up for myself.
Yeah.
I can say what I need to say to protect myself,
Yeah.
and I think that you use that also in the boardroom
That's
and the meeting
right.
rooms
That's right.
when it's time to get that big
That's
deal. You
right.
use that same energy everywhere you go. They said yes, Spice. Everybody's saying Spice.
Yes. Spice.
If you're a lady who has some spice in you and you classy, just say Spice in the comments, okay? I at least want to know
Just drop the
that
word spice in the comments. I love it. I love it. And speaking of spice, which is something, we all know you can grow spices. Well, today, Jay Bolin and I have dropped a blooming collection, a
yes,
growing collection.
yes. Oh,
And it's called
all I'm
Fashion
seeing right now is
Garden.
Spice.
I
Spice coming up in
see
the
it. I
comments
see
right now.
it. Yes,
I am
we
so
have.
you did so well, Melody. First of all, we're just gonna talk about today's pieces, okay? We'll keep everybody wondering what's coming
Let's,
next
okay,
because
let's do that. Okay.
every single day this week there will be drops. Every single day at
Mm-hmm.
6 p.m. At 6 p.m. every single day this week, you're going to see drops from myself and Melody that we've curated and styled to perfection so that you can have the
Soon
same
as you get
closet.
off work.
Right. So I'm looking around right now, like behind me over here, and there is coat dress, and then there's also y'all know Melody's so fancy. Look at the hotel room. And then secondly, you heard what I said, Mel.
What you
I said
say?
you so
I had to get
fancy.
my
Look,
charger.
I said you so fancy. Look at this hotel room.
Oh, well,
So
I mean, you know what? I love to bless others, but I love to bless myself too.
you deserve
You
that. Everybody
know.
deserves that. Everybody deserves that. And then we have this multicolored maxi dress, and then we have this black and white coat dress jacket situation,
Ooh,
and
that was
you'll
a
see
good.
how fly it is.
Ooh,
It's so fresh.
ooh. They ain't even ready for that one, Jay.
I
That was
don't
a
know.
bad piece. That was
They
a
may
bad.
be like, if you're ready for the drop, put it in the comments now. I'm ready. Just put ready in the comments really fast. We want to hear from you. There are pieces in
Yeah.
there. We got pieces that go. We go up to like a size 24, 26 in
Mhm.
sizing. We got
Mhm.
size smalls. We got something for our petite girls, for our tall girls. We have something for our size small, to our curvy
Yep.
girls. Like we've been thinking about everybody, and it actually just dropped. It actually literally just dropped. But
Yep.
Melly,
Only a
no,
couple of pieces though.
eh, only a couple pieces tonight. That's it.
Mhm.
So
Tonight.
tonight's a
Yep.
couple pieces. Tomorrow will be a few more pieces. The next day, and don't worry about it because we do have free shipping every day. It's gonna be free shipping. So if you want to
Ooh,
buy it
free
today, and
shipping.
then yeah, ain't
Woo, woo.
nobody out here giving free shipping away. Okay,
Free shipping.
only for Melody. Everybody said I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. But it's
Yeah.
free shipping. And they says your email mailing list don't play, Jay Bolin. I love it. I love it.
I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. We are all so proud of you. I know that the millimeters are going to show up. I know they're going to go to that site. Hopefully they don't crash it because they are known to crash some websites. Okay. That's how they roll up. Just so you
We'll
know,
accept it.
but you already know. Because every time we do a collection, you be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to type
It
the site in the
scares
comments.
me. It scares me, y'all. Every single time that I do a collection with Melody, the site goes crazy and I'm online watching it. I'm an entrepreneur, so my brain is always going to be looking at numbers. I'm looking at everything, right? I don't care how big the name gets. I'm gonna always be looking, and so every time I'm looking, I'm texting Melody like, "Oh my
Yep.
god! Like I hope I have enough for these ladies. Like everybody's on here shopping right now. They're asking
Yep.
questions. What do I do?" And thank you, the Melometers, and thank you for your support and for your
Yep.
community support, and the J Bolin family. Thank you for your support as well because they support you too. My J Bolinistas, they definitely love them
Yes.
some Melody stories. So they said, "What's the
Thank
link?"
you.
So we put. Somebody
Yep.
said, "I'm petite and chubby too. It's all good, sis. We got you. It's all good. If we don't care, I don't care about any of that. One thing I've always said is that
Hmm.
I would cater to women of all sizes. One
Yeah.
is
Hmm.
because I'm from Mississippi, and I grew up around women that were tall, women that were petite, women that were curvy. So when I first got in the fashion industry, everybody would say you can only work with a certain kind of woman, and you should only work with a certain
Mm-mm.
kind of woman.
Mm-mm.
I have always gone against that,
Yeah.
always. And
Yeah.
somebody says, please don't let it crash this time. Okay, we're not gonna let it crash, but we're gonna get off so that y'all can head over to the website now. Mel has done us a favor
Yep.
and dropping shopjbolin.com, and she's pinned it really fast. So it says, "We eat down here." Okay, listen, I'm from Mississippi. All right, and 72 years old. We got something for everybody. So head
That's
over
right.
and shop away. And I love you guys, and thank you for
Oh,
hearing my heart.
I
I
love
don't share
you.
that story with many people, but I really appreciate it, Mel. I love
No,
you,
we all
and
appreciate it. It's an inspiration. Thank you for, I will say, feeling safe enough to share on this platform. That means everything. So that lets me know that we're family,
I love
you know.
you. I
So
appreciate that.
yeah, so I appreciate that so much. And we love
Love
you. And we're
you
gonna
guys
see how
back.
this
Mwah. Bye, everyone.
goes out. All right,
Peace out. See you on the site.
bye, Jay.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, Donna said, Jay Bolin, we need somebody that does this for guys. Yes, I agree. I thought so. I said it was a lot of gems dropped. I definitely came in late because I missed all the good stuff. This is definitely something to replay. I saw one of the Trinities put that in the chat when you're feeling down. That's just something to replay. Um, yeah, that's oh my gosh, to continue to believe as you going through that, like going to a restaurant for the free rolls and water, telling your child that the lights are off due to the weather, but it's because you just couldn't afford the bill. Um, Melody starting out with him in his humble beginnings, all the things, admitting that he worked with celebrities, but he didn't know how to actually get paid or what to do with the money when he was paid. I appreciate that because we definitely see the success side right now with Jay Bolin. So I definitely appreciate that of sharing those types of things. And like he said, he never wants his name to get higher than God in his eyes. Like wow. Professor Pro Queen said, every time I drop a collection, I have no money. Yes, it was very inspiring. Yes. And this is a follow up to Chef Don Don sending this because it coincides with Jay Bolin and Melody's message. And then we're going to go virtual window shopping on the website with Shop Jay Bolin. I'm going to show y'all what I did get, but we got to go look at all the things. Okay, so I'll stop that screen. But let me share this because boy, she had me. I don't know why Chef be trying to send me stuff that got me get more. I want it. I do want it, but I'm like, why am I about to cry? When you have the faith, anything is possible, right? Amazing and inspiring. I'm definitely feeling a little bit lost and empty, so I needed it. Well, Chronicles of Kim K, let this also be for you. This part. Hold on. This is for you too, then, and for all of us. I'm gonna change my mic so you can hear the sound better.
Let me just give you my testimony just right quick. Let me tell you something. I wasn't supposed to be where I am right now. I wasn't supposed to be here. You know, I tried to take my life because I thought that depression was going to have me, but God said not so. God said not so. Do you understand that since I was 3 years old, I had a stutter? I had a disability. People would pass me over because they thought that my stutter was who I am. I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing right now. Do you understand me? I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing right now. In December of last year, I quit my job that I've been teaching for 15 years, but God said you have a purpose over your life. He said you have something to say, and I want you to say it to the world. So I decided to invest in myself. I decided to put me first for the first time in my life. I decided to show up for me. So God said it's time for you to let that job go and walk in your purpose. Listen, I did not know how I was going to make money. I did not know how I was going to take care of my family. I did not know what God had for me, but I trusted him. I trusted him. Oh. We moved into a new apartment. We moved into a new apartment, which means that I would now have to pay more money. Do you understand? I did not have a job. Do you understand? I did not have a job. So I didn't know how the hell I was going to pay this rent. Me, who stutters, who people told me that I should not speak because I had a stutter. People passed me over because I had a stutter. I am now traveling the world as a what? As a motivational speaker. The one thing that people told me I could never be was a speaker because of my disability. I am going to New York next week to speak. I am being invited to London to speak. I am being invited to Canada to speak. When I tell you that God is good, you.
Child, that was me. Can y'all hear me right now? That was me. God dog it. That was me, y'all. I was trying to mute my extra sound for the echo, and then the sound went out because I hit the wrong mute sound button, y'all. Um, Dang, I apologize. I don't know how far into it before I muted it. She's not long because it's an Instagram real thing. Do y'all want me to replay it one more time so you can hear the end? Let me know. I'm so sorry. Joyce said, come through, sis, testify and let us know it can be done with God on your side. Yes, 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 yes. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me know. I see Danny put a 1. Okay, I see replay, please. Yeah, I'll replay it because we got to get that whole thing. Like, I guess Don Don's goal was to make me sit here and cry. I don't know, but hold on. We're going to play it one more time, and I ain't going to hit that stupid mute button this time. My bad.
It's not so. God said not so. Do you understand that since I was 3 years old, I had a stutter? I had a disability. People would pass me over because they thought that my stutter was who I am. I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing right now. Do you understand me? I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing right now. In December of last year, I quit my job that I've been teaching for 15 years, but God said you have a purpose over your life. He said you have something to say, and I want you to say it to the world. So I decided to invest in myself. I decided to put me first for the first time in my life. I decided to show up for me. So God said it's time for you to let that job go and walk in your purpose. Listen, I did not know how I was going to make money. I did not know how I was going to take care of my family. I did not know what God had for me, but I trusted him. I trusted him. We moved into a new apartment. We moved into a new apartment, which means that I would now have to pay more money. Do you understand? I did not have a job. Do you understand? I did not have a job. So I didn't know how the hell I was going to pay this rent. Me, who stutters, who people told me that I should not speak because I had a stutter. People passed me over because I had a stutter. I am now traveling the world as a what? As a motivational speaker. The one thing that people told me I could never be was a speaker because of my disability. I am going to New York next week to speak. I am being invited to London to speak. I am being invited to Canada to speak. When I tell you that God is good, you do not let anybody tell you what you cannot do. Do not let anybody tell you what you cannot do, because you can do anything. You can do anything. Let me just give you my testimony just right quick. Let me tell you something I wasn't supposed to be.
Okay, now I should be back on. That was the full, just to make sure I didn't, because I didn't want to let the last part was good too. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. I put the link to the post in the chat. But her Instagram name is Miss HD is in Delta IC, Miss HDIC. Yes, and Chef Don Don, he does talk about her all the time because he played a different clip of hers in his live yesterday, I think. But yeah, Miss HD is in Delta IC, Miss HDIC. Hey y'all coming in. Okay, so let's go window shopping. Hold on, let me. Oh no, that can stay up. I just need to make it bigger. Need to make it bigger. Boom. Let's window shop. Now we was gonna talk about whatever I would buy just because I had unlimited funds. Let's go. And I'm gonna also show what I actually got though. Yes, Joyce. Yes, I agree. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go to new arrivals. Ooh, I didn't see this. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Let's do this, y'all. All right. So I saw this dress right here. This is the bloomed to be maxi dress. It says it's a restock, y'all. This is a restock, okay? So we got that one. Now everything's beautiful, okay? Everything's beautiful. What I would actually get right now, because my girls need a lot of support, I don't do too many off-shoulder strapless type things. That's for me. But I have a feeling that thing's stretchy. You could probably put it back on your shoulders. He be making some stuff that can switch it up, so you could probably do that. But I do like it. I like it. Then we got about to give me body or freakum dress on. Freakum, get your freakum dress on. Yes, with the freakum dress. Fine as wine. That's what this is called. Fine as wine mini dress, y'all. Oh, that's cute. I need to not click though. I need to stay right here so I can, because I feel like I'm gonna mess something up. Then we got the curves in the bodycon. Okay, so this is the bodycon dress for the body yaddy 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 yaddy. All of these gonna be body yaddy out here. Purple Queen said, I love everything. Miss Ann said, I like this collection. Yes, that message was amazing, Bam Bam. Mama Capricorn said she needed to hear this, especially putting myself first. I don't know how to do it. It's hard, but you got to do it, Mama Capricorn. You have to do it. You have to, so you can have some peace of mind. You have to. The girls need support, Miss Ann. Yes. Ooh. Okay, Justice said, man gave me 24 hours to live. My mama said no, she's gonna preach. I was 9, now 68. It's in nothing's too hard for God. I am ordained minister of gospel of Christ. Okay, Justice. Yes. You want the freakum dress, Bam Bam? Is that the one? Danny, girl, you got it, Danny. You got it, Danny. Hey, my middle sis, Journey to Jasmine, who is a content creator. Hey, how are you? Oh, and y'all, after this, we are gonna talk about Charnita's World Live. Jasmine's presence reminded me. I ain't gonna say why, but her presence reminded me. We're talking about Charnita's World Live after this. I'm not going to play it because it's 40-some minutes long, so I'm going to give y'all the notes, but she saved it in her Instagram so you can go back and watch it. Or also I might post it later too on YouTube so you can watch it from YouTube if you're not an Instagram person. Okay, this one's cute and casual. It's called Checkmate Overall. Okay, Checkmate, come on, chess player. Checkmate. It's a Checkmate Overall. Okay. And it has a large zipper down the front too. So that's cute. I like the white shirt underneath. Let's see. You sent a message because they were out of your size. Who is Charity? Oh, is that Charnita? Charnita? Is live right now? Hold on. Okay, well, we going over Melody stuff. I can't. I'm gonna have to catch it. Hopefully, she'll save that one too. Hopefully, she'll save it because we window shopping on Melody J Bolin collab. I'm a text and I love the overalls. I'm good, Jasmine. I'm glad you're good. Okay. Oh, look at this one. I love some jeans and jean boots, but this one's called the Swirl for the girls. Swirl for the girls. Come on. I love these names. Swirl for the girls. Denim tunic. Let's go. I love the little patchy look. I like it. I like it. And then I know this was in Danny's cart. I know this green jumpsuit was. It's called Greener on the Other Side. Who is coming up with these names? I'm sorry if I'm yelling into the mic. Who is coming up with these names? I love it. Greener on the Other Side jumpsuit. I would totally do this one because I could put a blazer over it so I could hide my bra straps if the bra strap didn't align with the how this look, you know. Let me see if I have to open this one in New Links. I need to see. Okay, I was gonna see if it was in different angles, y'all. I needed to see some details, but yes. Malik said, I'm ordering pizzas for Melo-CON. Can't wait. Right. Donna said, Mel in the denim lawn. Right. Right. Oh my gosh. But I'm pretty sure this was in Danny's cart. It's on her Instagram, everything that she bought, y'all. This was so pretty. This right. Oh, yes. And when she was sitting, this is the one on my thumbnail. I love the pink lemonade. It's called Now and Ladder. Not Now and Later. Now and Ladder. Maxi dress. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the colors. Oh, come on through with the duo. This is so pretty, y'all. Yes, I am excited. I am so excited. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. She said, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna wear all these outfits on my one-day event. You gonna be like Chef Don Don and have wardrobe changes. This one's cute too. This one's cute. Hold on, are those sleeves wide? Oh, the sleeves are huge. I like that. It's called Wrapped Up in Beauty dress, y'all. This one's pretty too with the green and white. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Wrapped Up is your fave? Okay, yep. I like it. I like this one. Now, this one is my fave, but I'm insecure about my legs. Okay. Plus, I had already gotten something before this one dropped. But Lord willing, this gonna end up in a cart somehow, some way. This is the high-low skirt. It says "Good to Me Garden Skirt." Good to Me Garden Skirt. Come on, hey uppity. Good to Me Garden Skirt is so cute. This was definitely in Danny's cart too. I am a little jelly, but we all be out here buying J Bolin, you know. But I'm still jealous because it actually is in her cart. But this is I love that skirt. Look at the cut. I like the way it goes in at the point. Oh, it's so cute. I love the tiered layers. I'm a high-low girly if y'all didn't know. I'm a high-low girly. Yes, I am. Let's see. She said, yep, it's in her cart. Right, it's bought. I'm sorry. I saw it, but you took it. It is bought, but I was saying, I felt like you were showing a picture of your cart. And so I'm going to call it a cart. Okay. No. Yeah, she definitely bought it. Okay. Bam Bam said, I bought the wrap dress and top with the next one. Okay. Hold on. All right. Woo, this one's pretty. Classic bloom button-down dress. Bam Bam loves a flowy look from what I could see from her other J Bolin piece. So I am not surprised. Another jumbo sleeve, bell sleeve. Love it. Love it. I like the ripped jeans too. For me, the jeans aren't my for my shape, but I have always wanted an exaggerated ripped jean. I will say that. But I love this. I love how the dresses are tops because I'm totally a person that will put pants under a cute dress. That's me. So to see that that's what they're doing intentionally, thank you, because I like dresses, but I also like to put pants and stuff under dresses. So this is so cute. Then this might be in the house for other reasons. Other reasons. The knitted hoodie dress might be in the house for other reasons. Mel, that working out, your shape is wonderful. What's Melody's fit personal trainer's name? I got it. Is it Miss Deborah? Miss Deb? Is that her name? Miss Deb be keeping her tight and right. Danny said, right. You just posted a pic. Yes. Miss Deborah, yes. So, yes, right here. Shout out to Miss Deborah and Melody for her commitment. Y'all. This is the one I got. I got the burn it up button down. Burn it up button down. The orange number. Okay, we're gonna go to the short set in a second, but I did get this, and this is the one that I might put pants under. I might, you never know. But I did get the burn it up button down. Shout out to Mr. Trending because he got it, because he know I be hesitating on pulling, on stuff that it's a treat myself type thing, but I be having like these dollar thresholds, and so he pulled the trigger for me. So this is gonna come to my house. The burn it up, button down. It ain't the only thing I like, but that's just one. I sent him a screenshot. I said, I really, because at the time the other ones had not come out. So I was like, look, I really like this one. I really, really like this one. So yes. Okay, so and then this is called the Sunshine Kiss short suit. And again, the mixing of the dress with the shorts are so cute, and the yellow blazer. I'm a blazer person because I still have to go in the office and stuff. I love a cute blazer. This is cute. I like the set. Y'all see me working on legs. Hopefully y'all get over being self-conscious about these legs soon. But y'all see I be in them long. And I don't care if it's summertime. I don't care if it's gonna be July. If I don't like my legs, I'm gonna still be wearing them same black opaque tights, pants tights. I don't care. So, but this is what I want. If I was gonna do it, this is what I want. I love it. How I see TV said I want the pants and the high-low garden skirt. Yes. Esther Jones from the shop said orange is her favorite color. Malik said, there go my suit set. Look at my jeans. Okay, we coming to your jeans. Say it 3 times fast. Brittany Janae said, I love the clothing, but I need to save my money. I need to be rich. Yes. Bama Girl said, I love that button up. Purple Queen said she wears maxis. Chef Donna said, I can't wear none of this. Let me tell Mel and J Bolin to get a moo-moo. Tell them to get a moo-moo. I'll buy it. Yes. We still gotta have a moo-moo night, Chef. We still gotta have a moo-moo night. I'm gonna find one just for it too. Thank you, Bravo Addiction. She says it's gonna be beautiful on you training. Thank you, Bravo Addiction. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you. They laughing at Chef. The moo-moo. Malik said it's the one I messaged him about. I need a 1X, my yellow suit and orange dress. Oh my gosh. Bama said I have that. Oh, Bama. Okay, Bama said she got the leopard for the forward collection. Okay. Bama, I see you. Excuse me. Okay, so then let's get to the sleeve, please. Now, yeah, that sleeve is serving. That sleeve is serving over here. Sleeve, please, blouse. That's a statement. That's a statement piece. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Let me see here. Then we got, I bet this is comfortable. Houndstooth shirt dress. Yes, shirt dresses are very comfortable. So this is a houndstooth shirt dress and casual chic skirt set. I thought that was a dress. I didn't know that was a set. It flows together so well. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, and then look, Bam Bam says she got this leopard suit, y'all. Malik said, yes, that crispy white sleeve. Uppity said, I'm in a moo right now. Uppity, I gotta get a moo. Malik said I ordered that too. Okay, so y'all, what if I could, this is what would be in my cart, okay? Okay. I'll probably do this one. I'll probably do this one. I was trying to think of my undergarments, y'all. But I'll probably do the Bloom to be maxi dress. I'd probably do this. This gives me Sierra. I told y'all every now and again, Melody be giving me like these Sierra vibes going on, right? I did a video about it because I was like, y'all gonna see what I see. But Swirl for the Girls denim tunic. I think that would be me. That's me tapping into that like that artist vibe. I would totally wear that somewhere. I would. Probably for a paint sip. I tried to see myself in that orange, but I can't. I need that in black or brown. That's why you got excited about that high-low skirt, how I see it. Okay, so Yes, swirl for the girls tunic. Greener on the other side jumpsuit would totally be in my cart. The pink lemonade called Now in Ladder Maxi would be in my cart. Wrapped Up in Beauty would be in my cart. The Good to Me garden skirt would of course be in my cart. Like, let's stop playing around. um we didn't talk about the blouse. This is the It's Giving shoulder blouse that went with the high-low skirt. So shout out to y'all that got this, and you're not trying to support, you don't have to support your girls like I gotta support them. And I know that there's probably workarounds, but I don't understand the workarounds at this time. So I just have to look and admire you all that still wear it and do it. Okay. Yes, Sierra. This beat is automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. Mr. Trinity came dancing in the background. Jersey Jackson said, I love a paint sip. Yes. Bravo said, I love it all. Oh my gosh. Everything in my cart. Okay. Classic Bloom button-down dress. Also would have been, this is my wish cart because I don't want to hear your mouth. This is my wish cart. Would have been in my cart. Knitted hoodie dress for the times. And you know what times I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. You see this one? You see it? Look. You see it? I got the Burn It Up button down maxi dress. That's what Mr. Trenton got me. And then I would love to have the Sunshine Kiss short suit. I see that's what Danny was saying. Say it 3 times fast. Yes. 1, 2 step, rock with me. Everybody get on the floor. Let me see you 1, 2 step. I love it when you 1, 2 step. Everybody get 2 step. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, the sleeve please blouse, just because it's so unique, I would try it. I would do it. I would do it. I would. Okay. And then I don't know what, but possibly, I don't know what occasion for. Casual chic skirt set. Jasmine is Mrs. Nasty. I'm so done with you. Uppity said Mr. Trenton probably pop locking to the beat. He was like, well, y'all can't see me. You can't see me what I was doing to show you what he was doing. But yes. But yeah, y'all. Yeah. Melody J. Bolin, I love y'all stuff. Okay. I love it. Let's talk about, well, I'm gonna let y'all's comments come in. I'm gonna get it loaded up. It'll be playing, but it'll be on mute. But because I think I have it. So it'll be on mute though, because it's long, y'all. It's 40-something minutes. But Charnita went live last night. She went live. Let me see what y'all said. What Malik say? Lord, my students taking their final, probably cheating and everything because I'm looking at the. So you're an actual professor. Malik, that's funny. So I'm over looking at these clothes. They probably cheating and everything. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's up. Hold on. I'm just doing this for aesthetic reasons because it serves no other purpose than I just like it. Okay. Let me see. D said, I love Sierra. Level up. Yes. I play that all the time, and now I can't remember the words. Hold on. Dang, I can't remember the words, D. I was going to do a horrible rendition. Graduate students. Come on, graduate students. Purple unicorn laughing. Valencia said, I had a moo Christmas party this past year. Love a good moo. That's cute. Okay. So Charnita went live last night. I took notes. Let me get to the notes. Hold on. Where we at? Let's start with, I don't want to end on bad, but I don't want to start with bad. So I guess we're gonna have to sandwich the one kind of negative thing, I guess. So we'll sandwich it. So we're gonna do good, a bad, good. Okay. D, get it. If you contemplating it, get it. I'm talking about Charnita. I put her up on the screen, Jasmine. So I'm talking about Charnita right now. Yep, there should be another drop tonight, D. Oh, house dresses with pockets. Yes. So I'm talking about Charnita right now, not Dr. Shanita Foster. So her green tea talk, for those of y'all that followed the recaps or watched the show on Nubian TV or Hugh TV Network, and all 6 episodes are available on demand, so you can still watch them. And now it's no commercials, so that's a plus. But she was talking about, or she had in there an episode where she showed her sitting down with some women for her Green Tea Talk podcast. Well, her Green Tea Talk podcast was picked up. She couldn't say who yet. There's two really good contenders. Okay. So she's going to tell us when she can tell us, but it was for sure just picked up. It's just coming down to whose money is talking. Apparently that's how I took it, because the sponsor talking everything. So congratulations to her for her Green Tea Talk podcast being picked up. Once we know the who, then of course she can say where you can find it for sure. But it was featured on her Charnita's World show, so y'all can see. I love the aesthetic. When they were wearing all the white and that green light, that soft green light came in, I really like that. It was just nice. I really like that. Okay, also she's going to be doing, she called them after show lives, and I'm wondering, this is the part I didn't want to bombard her with questions, but it's like a prequel to the next season, because congratulations, yes, they have the season 2, so they have their season 2 that got picked up for Charnita's World. And so she's gonna have like these after show lives, but she named a time frame of June or July, so just keep your eyes and ears open, and y'all already know we're gonna keep up with Charnita. So don't even worry about it. We will keep up with Charnita. Yes, Bravo says congratulations to Charnita. Uppity says she DM'd me her moo. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, Uppity, that's cute. That's cute, Uppity. It's got like big flowers on it. Moo. I love it. Yes, Yvette Bell said Green Tea Talk making boss moves. Yes. So now you have your own reality show, then your podcast getting picked up outside of just you having your podcast. That's already 2 good things. That's not the only thing. Now, if Don Don's still in the chat, and I know some of y'all were in her live yesterday, I saw some of the trendies in there. When she was saying she was having her lupus walk, was the lupus walk in April or August? Like it was this Saturday coming up? Or was she talking about it was coming up in August? You know what I mean? Let me know. Oh, Valencia, you're gonna have to remind me that you was the one that called it. You gotta remind me, because I always try to give credit. Valencia said trending. When you do a meet and greet, that's your lane. Paint and sit with the music. Valencia, I love it. That takes some pressure off of me too, because I don't know how to, I'm air quoting, entertain y'all. In person is different. I like it. Valencia, thank you. You got to remind me. That was you that said it. You got to remind me. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. I know that Justice or she probably gonna not be live long. She don't stay live too long. Oops, nope, that's not it. I'm sure I missed the bulk of it. I'm still trying to find it though. Oops. Whoa. Hold on. What you been doing, girl? Thank you. What you been doing, girl? What you been doing, Jan? You did say you get your vacation. You did. Thank you. So, after this, I'm leaving Pensacola. Y'all, let me tell y'all. I'm gonna invite y'all. So I'm leaving Pensacola. I got it. Okay, not flying back to Birmingham. I fly to Atlanta for a couple of things I got to do in Atlanta. But the main thing in Atlanta is the lupus walk. I gotta be back in Birmingham on the 29th. Then our anniversary is May 4th. You said something?
I'm gonna bring the chips.
I don't know if they do that. Do y'all bring the chips in the sauce out?
I don't think nobody speak English. Hey, hey, Jeannie. I be trying to pronounce y'all name. I done a Lucas Walk and P went, really? Hmm. Was it cool? Hey, love. I'm great. How are you? Working this promotion threw me into a new world. Oh, but we got this. Yes, promotions are good. It's just sometimes adding promotions with the things that you just decide to do on the side. It can be really rough in your life because you're trying to definitely please who you work for, but also you're trying to also master your craft. So I can imagine. Mhm. I've been reading lately, and I've been reaching out, and I'll be reaching out. Hey, Trendy. I work downtown, Birmingham Post Office. You do? I know a few people that work there. I have clients that work at the post office. We got a lot of Birmingham people. Come on, Birmingham. Well, I'm gonna get back to my lunch with the hubby. Say bye, baby.
Bye bye.
Bye, y'all. We love y'all. Bye.
Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, that was cool. That was cool. Okay, so this is just a replay. This is not her live now. I'm just letting y'all know. Um, but this is just so I have some moving in the foreground while we talk about it. But okay. So y'all said that you think that her walk is this Saturday, which that would make sense. Because if it was in August, I was gonna kind of see if I could make the walk. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, but it's probably this Saturday. Let me see here. And Malik. Okay, so it's already on the site. You just have to search the word autism. For some reason, I didn't make it visible with the other awareness stuff, and I got to go back and correct that. But if you go to trendingatsomepoint.com, it's already available. You just got to search for the word autism, and it's already there. Thank you very much. And the shirts are soft, just like the hoodies, Malik. Um, Bravo Addiction says she loves them. Okay, be right back. Okay. All right. So getting back to her news from last night. Hey, Delicia and Nicole. Getting back to her news from last night. So we did the Green Tea podcast. She's got her season 2 picked up. She's gonna do like an after show type of thing, but I feel like she also was alluding to a pre-show because I think she had said something before the new season aired. So we'll see. We just gotta stay tuned, right? Um, okay. Let's see here. Oh, I love it. Her Scorpio self addressed the issue right up front. She said, they really weren't. The Nubian TV platform really still was not understanding how much support comes through when the millimeters come through to support something Melody has done. So they really weren't prepared, and therefore it led to the technical issues. And so I understand. I'm okay. I'm gonna be teacher trending right now. I am telling you how you can watch it. I understand that there may be still ways you may not be able to watch it. So please, I'm about to sing her right now, but focus on me. Focus on what I'm saying. This is how you can watch it so you can get all 6 episodes, no interruptions or anything, so you can be caught up. Okay. So I'm gonna also put the link in the chat. Nubian TV. Okay. So you're just going to you're going to nubiantv.net. Let me make sure it still does what I need it to do. But I'm telling you again how you can. So if you come talk about how you can't, now I just know you don't care and you're not trying to listen to me. Okay, that's what I'm gonna feel like. So I'm telling you how you can watch Charnita's World. Okay, NubianTV.net has it. Episodes 1 through 6. As soon as you type that in, it's right here, and you click this picture with Charnita and her husband and family on it. And there's the 6th episode. Oh, you can't see my screen. Lord, y'all cannot see my screen. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Let me go back one. I typed in the website, and it's literally right there on the front page of the website. Watch Charnita's World on demand. Click here. So if you actually still want to see it, I'm telling you how you can see it. So you click that, and there's your 6 episodes. Okay, it was 6 episodes. Okay, but they had issues with the traffic. It was fixed by I think week 3 or week 4, but a lot of people I do feel like fell off about week 2. I think they fell off by week 2. So it was fixed because then that's when they started adding this because Danny had to tell me that's where it was because that's not what I was looking for. I wasn't used to that way. So this is when they added this, and she has her own separate section, and then things was playing live just fine and on time for us when I caught on. So, but she was very honest and upfront in addressing the fact that there were technical issues, and that was the reason why. And it's also available because y'all know she got picked up by Hugh TV Network. That one is owned by a Black woman. It's $2.99 a month for the service, and it is also available on demand there. I know because I got the subscription and I saw all 6 episodes over there. So those are your 2 ways that you can watch it. April's laughing at me. Well, the network neutrality decision by the FCC will definitely help with that. Just saying. Okay, cool. Thank you, Bravo Addiction. April's laughing at me. Bravo said that's where she watches it. Nubian TV. Okay. All right. So now I'm telling y'all, if somebody put it at me, they ain't actually trying to watch the show. If they put it after they see that moment, they ain't trying to watch the show. That's what you're telling me. Okay. What else happened? Okay. So she's pointing to her teeth because she said Jackson Blue. She went to go catch him on the stairs or something. And the way she caught him, because she was real far away, but she saw he was like gonna jump and just like he was gonna hurt himself. So she went to go catch him. Her tooth got chipped catching him, so she got her tooth fixed in Punta Cana. That's where they were just now when we saw her live just a few minutes ago. Yvette says she also sees it on QTV. Okay. All right. So what else did she have in this? We're talking about last night's live for Charnita. Let's see here. So the lupus walk we're thinking is April, in April, which is tomorrow. Like the Saturday that she's having it, we think is tomorrow. She addressed her technical issues, and she said the site did literally crash. It literally crashed. So she said she caught some of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I guess I'm gonna try to find a positive after this. She caught some of Love and Marriage Huntsville, like the trailer or a snippet that they showed back at the spa scene when it was Stormy, Tiffany, and Melody in the spa scene, and she basically said, she's not feeling Stormy. She said, "I'm not feeling Stormy," and how she tries to speak about millimeters. She says that, of course, Charnita saying, of course, she supports Melody. She said that everybody has supporters and you can't be mad if other people's supporters, I'm paraphrasing, the live is available, so I'm paraphrasing. You can't be mad that the supporters show up for their people. It is what it is. At the end of the day, the day's got to end. But yeah, she caught that on Stormy, and she didn't even keep it up like that. She caught that on Stormy. This is what happened too. And I had to pop into her live. I'm so glad she let us request to get into her live because somebody, and I promise you I'm not being coy, because I don't know who the person, the YouTube channel is. I don't. She didn't name them, and I don't know. But somebody, and don't name them in my chat because I don't. I just want to make the point I'm trying to make. I'm not trying to actually find out who it is. Okay. But somebody DM Charnita, and they said that this is how they always start out. I support Melody. That's how they start out, right? And then they said something like, I did a tarot reading on you and you're demonic, basically. I'm going to say a couple things because I already know where some people are going to come in on tarot stuff. I'm going to tell y'all this. I don't think in itself, spiritually, tarot and oracle cards are demonic. I think that just like a hammer is a tool, if a hammer can also be a murder weapon. I'm trying to skip YouTube. So that's how I see cards and other tools of spirituality that are not necessarily specifically what people consider to be Christian based, although there are Christian oracle cards and things like that. But I'm just saying, because everybody, for one, is not built the same. If they are Christian, everybody's not a Christian. Everybody has different spirituality. So I am not, even though they tried to demonize Charnita, I'm not demonizing tarot cards. But what I'm saying is, I'm more focused on them trying to say I support Mel, and then they go in on Charnita. That's the part that's killing me. She didn't answer the DM. She wanted to talk about it, but the way she phrased her question, I said, "Oh no, we got to help you out, Charnita, because girl, Dr. Shanita already had to come in and clarify she was not trying to classify millimeters in a certain way." So I just went up and we're like, "We don't nip this in the bud now." So what I told her was that if it doesn't bring you peace, let them people go. Those are not our people. Those are not if someone's making you feel uneasy, it's just leave it alone. And I was like, for our core, that's not what millimeters do. Millimeters are out there trying to support water wells in, where are they going? Ghana. We're out trying to support women, just trying to build their lives up. We're supporting Melody. That's what we're supporting. People doing good things for other people. That's what we're supporting. That's why we show up and crash sites. That's what we do. The other people, we don't know them. We don't know her. We are Mariah Carey, and they are Jennifer Lopez, but not Jennifer Lopez, because they could not even be on Jennifer Lopez's level. We don't know her. And when I say her, I mean the people that be out here being real fugazi about stuff, because that's not what we do. We don't bring that kind of energy to people. But they be trying to use the name, to cause division, chaos, like y'all, some of the trendies, and of course, they were millimeters first, and then they happen to also be trendies. We're saying in the chat, oh, they just trying to cause division. Girl, don't state them. And so I popped up just to make sure it didn't try to end on, oh, Charnita's talking about millimeters, because no, she was not. She was pointing out somebody that tried to say they were a millimeter and then told that woman she was demonic. Like the tarot reader told Charnita she was demonic. That's why I'm wearing some Melo-CON twins. What y'all saying? Don said, I'm telling y'all, people send crazy stuff. Yes. He said, I can believe though for sure. Yep. Hey, Ramel. Right. Miss Ann. They're always gonna be, but I told her this too. There's some that I think misunderstand the assignment. And then I also am like, for this person to be a content creator, they had to let you know. Well, I think they said they were a content creator. I actually don't know if they said that or not. But I was like, they're just trying to make you their content. Like, please understand that whether had you responded, that would have been their content. You addressing them now will be their content, which is fine, because you talk about you need to be able to talk about what bothers you. But I'm like, I just don't want them to try to twist it on her, is all I'm saying. So that's it. So yeah, she was over here trying to deliver her good news. And oh, and Tiana, her personal assistant. That's how we'll go back around. So remind me to come back to Tiana, her personal assistant, for the good news, so we can sandwich that negative stuff. I'm reading y'all's comments. I need whoever's dropping in these people's DMs claiming to support Mel to just stop it. False narratives and lies are already formed as it is. Sheesh. Right, April. Bravo said, what? They read that person's feelings towards Charnita seriously. People will use anything to justify being mean to someone. That's it for me, Bravo. That's it exactly. Now, again, I want to be very clear. I don't think tarot cards and tarot readings are demonic. I think that they are spiritual tools, and they can be used for good or bad. And it also falls in your personal beliefs. I want to clear that up very fast, because for me, I don't just, because that's just like the same stigma on hoodoo and voodoo. It's demonized because of a forced type of religion. And I'm saying that as a person that identifies as a Christian, but I'm like, we have to be real about our history too. So therefore, I don't name things that are just other types of spiritual tools automatically as demonic. That's not me. Yeah, they really be out here starting mess. Yes, they do. Journey to Jasmine said, confirm, no longer listening to the Uno lady. I'm so done with you, Jasmine. I am done with you. Okay, go be a professional, Malik. Thank you for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. Well, I'm not naming because I don't know which one it is, Jasmine. I don't be in them streets over there for that sector specifically. We already talked about this, so I don't know which one. So therefore, I'm not highlighting your comment because I don't know which one you talk about, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Haley is grandma. Bravo said exactly. Don said, I told y'all respectfully, people do a lot of wild things in the name of millimeters. I respect those of you who are respectful. And that's it. And that's it. And that's all. And I understand what you were trying to say when you were trying to say it. And you're right. It's not your job to try to decipher who's who. It's like, if you over here causing this, I'm blocking you. I'm out. I don't want to hear it. So yes, it's too much energy to try to decipher. And you got 11 things going on. And so we'll, Donna, we be over there. We be over there with you. I get it. It's too much. It's too much. Bravo said not Uno lady. I'm so done. I'm done with Jasmine and I'm done with Bravo. I'm done. And I again, when I promise you, I don't know who it is. I just am laughing at Jasmine's comments because she is hilarious. And Miss Ann, there we go again. Even if the tarot card said that, why message her with that? Right. Why wouldn't you just then make sure you don't take on the demonic energy of the person? I would never open up a channel between me and somebody that it was revealed that they're demonic. Like, so what were you really doing? What were you doing? Okay. All right. But yeah, either way, it's going to be content for them some way. But I wanted to point that out because, again, it was more that they went under the umbrella of, I support Melody, but no. So, yeah. But I just also didn't want to vilify tarot cards and oracle cards because personally, I ain't gonna say too much because I ain't trying to tell y'all all my business, but I'm just saying I will not vilify those items. Look, Jersey Jasmine said, I'm assuming I only know of 2 and seriously doubt one would. Y'all do not take my jokes as trending stocks. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. You didn't know I was live, Miss Maynaville? It is wicked. Why you put that on that woman? And then here's the thing. She is so like, how much you talk about God. She's spiritual. So like, it's like, why are you trying to make her question? And she's not necessarily going to question it, but why are you trying to ruin somebody's peace like that? Hey, American born. So I don't know. I get it because there's always going to be someone that does that, but I never can understand it personally, but I know that they exist. I'll say that. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we got to talk about, okay. I'm going to see y'all's comments and then we're going to go to something else. It's going to be shorter because I don't have a lot of information, but I still want to just talk about it and like squeal with y'all. If you are spiritually in tune, you will be read instead of reading tarot. It's checking my, right. Yeah. Yep. Trying to cast doubt on her faith. Yeah. You just never know, IPV. Right. You just never know. Miss Mavis, I was working and listening. Hilarious. Well, at least you were still in here. Okay. So, y'all. Okay, let me take this down. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Y'all, Melo-CON registration is next week. Melo-CON. Let's say this again because first of all, we manifested this. Let's talk about it. Sandra Sanderson named it, okay? Because the trendies were talking about it. Sandra Sanderson gave it the name Melo-CON, and then all of us collectively across all places, all channels, all everything. I feel like our energy manifested it together, but I do feel like I can't say I'm the first. I can't say that because you never know. But I feel like something sparked here. I'll say that. Something sparked here. There was a catalyst going on over here, okay? Shout out to the Trendy Tribe. Y'all, Melo-CON, not only does it exist, if you saw her stories, she posted where she was going back and forth with her planner about it being a skating event. A skating event added because we like to skate. She likes to skate. I skate poorly, but guess what I'm going to have on? Some skates. Y'all, we're getting Melo-CON, and not only are we getting Melo-CON, we're gonna know the dates. We should know the dates because if it's a registration, there should be dates. I'm pretty sure. We register next week, y'all. She's going to have the link posted to register next week. I am beyond excited. I am hoping for, this is me personally, I know, but y'all, it was always gonna be summer, so you gotta stick with the summer months. That's what she said. She said summer, Atlanta. I remember when she decided Atlanta in the trendy live chat because I couldn't breathe that she was in the live chat. Okay. So it's in Atlanta And it was decided because the Trinity said yes, Atlanta would be just fine. Do Atlanta, and that's for the first year. Okay, that's for the first year. It's not like it'll always be in Atlanta, but it will be in Atlanta the first year. So shout out to Melody. Shout out to her. We are ready to like be able to support, skate, meet each other. We didn't get to meet each other at Mimosas with Melody. We are like, when I tell you, when I felt that energy at Mimosas with Melody, I said, oh my God, yes, y'all, for sure. Like, she already had confirmed Melo-CON, but I'm like feeling the feeling in person, and then knowing it would be magnified at Melo-CON. It was a great feeling. It was a great feeling. Danny said, we are the it girls. American Born said, woo woo, yes. Thank you, love. She said, Trini, you are so adorable. Your excitement makes me more excited. How can you not love Key? We were over here just shooting the breeze, you know. But then we were like, no, it really should happen. Then some of us hounded Don Michelle a little bit, but that's still after, I feel like it was after Melody like latched on to it and she had to put something in her stories. Y'all got to be here to remember the ones that was there. You were there, you know. Oh my gosh, there's some things, like I told you, sometimes when you're not in the room but people put your name in the room, it's so cool. I can't wait to see what happens with some of the people's names that were put in the room, on how that will come about with in the Melo-CON event. But we don't have the dates. We should have next week, Bravo, because registration, we get the link to register next week. So I think that's when we'll see the dates, because we're registering then. So we'll see the dates when she posts the link to register next week. Don said, yes, I'm gonna go. I'll have 4 security guards with me too. I told Don, I said, Don, the Mellometers are gonna have you. I said, first of all, you have Mellometer Dons. And then we love you over here, you know? And I know there's other places that you are loved in the other Mellometer spaces. I'm like, you're gonna be just fine. You don't even know. You don't even understand what's about to happen and how cool you're gonna feel. It's gonna be just fine. So IPV said, I hope she chooses July or early August, will be a great time. So yeah, now it's already being chosen because they about to have their registration dates, but my personal wish is not June 9th and not the Juneteenth weekend. So if we could just not do those, that would be great. Not June 9th and not the Juneteenth weekend, but yeah, I'm gonna try to make it happen, you know, but I'm gonna try to make it happen. Journey to Jasmine said, I heard it here first. Yes, Jasmine. Thank you. Love. Key said, I remember. Yes. Yes. We love us some Chef. We love some Don. Yes. Don is a sweetheart too. He's a sweetheart. You are a soft-hearted person. You are Don, like in the best ways. When I say that, you are a soft-hearted person that really, like, you have to stand in 10 toes down in your convictions. So you're firm in your convictions, but I mean, you allow a lot of grace and space for people. You know what I mean? So, and speaking of Don, speaking of, hold on, let's see. Do I have it? I'm so excited. First of all, congratulations, Don, on your LLC approval for TCDD Productions. Congratulations to you on that. I love it. I don't want to say something out loud because Queen Sheba said move in silence, so I ain't gonna say nothing out loud. But I do want to congratulate you on that. And is it coming? It's coming. Okay. I'm hoping it's not June 9th because I definitely am going to Chef Don's Spring Brunch and Kitchen Table Talk. He is going to have a panel, which he will reveal next week as well. So next week is a big news week. It's actually a big news week because I've been hounding. I'm like, just tell me. God dog it. I want to know. But he's going to have a panel and they're going to talk about, it's there for networking. It's there for the opportunity for people to network. The panel will have great advice. I'm going to say my question, so if I forget it, somebody can remind me my question. But my question I have for somebody on that panel, because he says somebody on that panel will be able to answer my question, is how do we as content creators find agents? Because we are a niche of talent as well. How do we find agents and stuff to open doors or to get us in the rooms of some things? Because we need that too. We're not actors, but we still need that link, that bridge. Yes, IPV said nobody can mess with Don Don. We got you, Chef. Such a darling. Love, Key. Don Don is a gentle soul. I enjoy his channel. Leah's grandma said, I hope it's the first weekend in August. I'll be in Atlanta already. Oh, okay. Yes, congratulations. Yeah, Purple Queen said, I hope it's July. They say, congratulations, Chef. Look, yes, Miss Ann said, Don Don, the guards will have to keep the people from loving on you too much. I agree. Yes, we got you, Don Don. So I'm gonna go there. Of course, I'm gonna see Don Don and all his outfit changes, his wardrobe changes, because Don Don revealed that his designer is the person that designed the real nice looking Sheba Sheree runway looks when she did her relaunch. That's his designer that Sheree didn't pay. That's his designer. So I already know the outfits are gonna be fire, and I can't wait to see all of them. Then I'm gonna get to hang out, spend some time with Jay Taylor as well. I can't wait for that. And I want to see who on this dang on panel. I know I'm gonna get to meet some of y'all I didn't get to see Mimosas with Melly, because I saw y'all saying bought the tickets. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna see y'all. And I was looking for the email. Maybe it's on Contact Us. Hold on, y'all. This is the email in case you're trying to donate your ticket. If you bought a ticket, but it's to don't. Oops. Hold on. I don't know where that went. It opened up something. I'm trying to copy. Sorry, y'all. I think it did it. If you're trying to donate your ticket, so if that is not the address. I'm just gonna type it out. You can email them so they can keep track, because they have to identify the people before the event for safety, security reasons. So you have to email them to, if you're trying to donate your ticket, so they can track it, everything decent and in order. Oh, Sussex. I'm in London, so no go for me. Come on, I got another UK person here. Hi, Sussex. Nice to have you. Okay, Bravo saying create a CC agency. Well, I need the people with that talent to create that agency. But I and D also says create an agent. I need it to already exist for me. I don't have the bandwidth for the ground floor. So I need that to exist, and I need them to have the experience already, but that they want to focus on content creators. But that is my question for them. I definitely do not have the bandwidth to be involved in the ground floor. I just need it to be there. One, because I think it already exists. I think we just don't know how to search properly to find it or to get linked up with those people. But there's never too many agencies. So, if new people create it, that's cool too. But yeah, I need them to already be out there for what I need. I definitely, I'm not in it for it not existing yet. Valencia said yes, because with all these events, we need something down here in Texas. I need to go sell a kidney or something. D said, I hope there's a cocktails and content creators party where we can all get together. Maybe the tribe can have a section. I am not going to plan anything around his event. Now Valencia has suggested something for when I do my own thing with this paint and sip, something art related. That I will do. I'm scared to even get my stuff together to possibly be a vendor at his event. I get stressed easily. I do. So when I tell you, I don't want y'all to think I'm rejecting because it's a bad idea. I'm rejecting because I panic easily and I get anxious easily. It's not on you. It's on me and my brain and my feelings. So the most I can probably do is maybe try to be a vendor at Chef Don Don's thing. But I don't even know if I can handle that in the sense of organizing and stuff. So y'all, I don't know. But that's why I don't want you to think it's because I don't want a trendy thing. I need time, and I need a lot of things. I don't want to feel like I'm ever infringing. I need it to already have been part of the plan. I don't want to spring things. I just don't want to feel anxious about stuff. I want it to feel nice and easy, except for the point where obviously some things you just have to be stressed out about a little bit of event planning, but I don't want it to be anything but something really good. Yes, he's gonna look good, IPV. Yes. Shan said the kid called. Oh yeah, Indigo Girl. That's a good, yeah. Indigo Girl said the Melo-CON event may be a part of the Mellometer special. That is a good point, Indigo Girl. I could see that. Bam Bam said she had been walking around looking for her phone. She said, nobody, in all caps, better mess with Chef. Mellometers love you too. Right. Oh, Bravo said one needs to be created for this community of CCs. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Maybe someone in the chat had the skill. They might. I need them to have. Well, I ain't gonna put all that out there because I don't want to get too technical, but I'm being very specific about, because I'm specific about that, and there's another thing I'm specific about, but I'm keeping it in my prayers and not out loud because I don't want nobody trying to how do you, they see a need and they can't necessarily fulfill the need, but they're gonna pretend like they can feel the need to take advantage, and I don't want that. So I really don't want to name my other thing. You know what I mean? So I have to be very, very careful and picky. Very, 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 very careful. I've already had that. Once that one thing happened to me, I have to be so careful. It's ridiculous. Thank you, IPV. I appreciate it. Don said, listen, I was thinking about creating a small event for us either Friday or Saturday, like a meet and greet. We go eat and drink or something. My question will be gagged but answered for sure. Okay. Don, if you're planning it, we will attend. Or your assistant. If your team's planning it, we will attend. I just know, like, especially from, again, it goes back to me just getting stressed out easily. I want to go where I'm supposed to be, and it was already in my head to plan and do, and that way I can show up as my best self. I don't want to show up as not my best self for people. So I'd rather you meet me and it's not anything officially for trendies, but you meet me in a very good space versus I forced something. That's what I'm trying to do. But yes, if you do that, please let me know, because I've been trying to get my plane tickets, and that might affect my plane ticket date. So let me know. Bravo said exactly. Lady B said yes, because I will be there Friday. I'm coming too, Chef. Yeah, shout out to Lady B. Yes. I love it. But yes, please make sure I'm not coordinating any ticket donations, but I definitely don't mind pointing you to how you can donate a ticket, because there's so many kind people out there that have already been donating tickets. So I'm really I'm happy to see people donating tickets for Chef. Like, that event gonna be full. I might can't make the dates, but I got somebody, and like, that's so beautiful. Miami J, she said, you're so intentional. Thank you, because that's exactly what I aim for. So thank you very much. Lady B said, y'all won't leave me out. I know that's right. Okay. Is there anything? I think I covered everything in the thumbnail. And I'm checking my notes. Y'all know I got my notepad. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna be live throughout this weekend, most likely, because I'm off. I can catch up. I got some things they do, or that I can do. I'm sorry. So I do have other topics I do want to go over. Oh, let me say this, because Chef is still present. I want to say this, and I want to be very clear. I know once I do another case, I'm gonna have to be clear again. I know I am, but there are two things that my gut has not moved me to do. Okay. And it's my personal gut that is not to speak on anybody else and what they did. This is my personal gut. Number one, I am not comfortable speaking about that case involving, and I'm going to say it because it's plain and it's already out there, involving Anthony Lofties until Chef Don Don's name is cleared. then I would love to go kind of retroactively and dissect it and go through it with y'all. But while Chef Don Don's name is not cleared, I don't feel good about going over that case. So that's number one. It's not that I'm not aware. Obviously, y'all would have seen me in Queens. She was live anyway. But once I realized what case it was, I do offline really have a relationship that is building with Chef Don Don to whatever his boundaries are, and everything is building. And I really do feel his gentle soul. And so if I'm going to do it, it's going to be after his name is cleared. That's my decision on that. The other thing is Melody's court documents that went out nationally at this point. I already had told y'all that I had seen a lot, and I didn't think that as a millimeter, I didn't know for sure about if I should talk about that and go over those court documents. So until I get some confirmation, otherwise, I can't personally, for me and my gut and how I feel, I can't. But that does not take away from the fact that we know Martell is trash. Coleslaw, trash. We know that. We know that. And we know that in ways that he has already been aided and abetted and continuing to do his dirt. It's just even more specific things that have now been listed about it, right? So that's it, and that's all. Y'all already know I'm for Melody. You know that to a T. Like, I knew about Martell's psyche eval before it got broke. And I'm not saying I was the only one that knew. I'm just saying I knew, and I just held my peace because that's my lane. But then there are some things that I will take the whatever it's going to be called. I'll take the hit, I'll take the L, whatever it's going to be called, that I don't want to do it in a way that my stomach, my gut, my spiritual discernment does not feel good about that yet. So, or ever. I don't even know, because I need the confirmation on that one. I do. I have to have, those are two I have to have confirmation on. And it very much is because I have a bias. Like, let's be very clear. I have a bias. And in that bias, I will not do that when it concerns Melody. And I'm saying that for my gut. I do understand that in ways it is very beneficial that he is even more exposed. So it's not that. I'm just saying in my own personal, am I sleeping peacefully at night? It doesn't feel like I want to do that yet. That's all I mean. I appreciate you too, Don Don. I really, really do. Really do. Thank y'all for the support too. We got to get a date together, Mama Capricorn, for Saturday Night Giggles. We got to get a date for you. So just stay tuned. I'm going to say stay tuned on that one. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Thank you, April. Yes, and it is because I'm tissue paper. I am tissue paper. I'm so sensitive. So I be like, if I put out some heat, I'm trying to be like, can I take either some of the heat that'll come back? So that's why you see the cases I do cover. I'm like, look, that's the risk I'm willing to take. It's cool. And there's some I'm like, this is for personal reasons though, more than anything, that not right now. So my answer is not a no, but it's not right now. Shan said, I don't watch anything about the kids. I get mad because those children didn't ask for this. And in effect, they are being drugged in these streets and catching strays. Don Don says, same here. I just really choose what I speak on, and I'm not speaking on it. Hey, Bravo. I'm saying hey like I just seeing you in here. But Bravo said, we absolutely get that. We love you and Chef Don Don and Jay Taylor. Yes, with the candles and the chefs and the hearts. Hey, that's why I cannot say what is right for someone else to do, but that's not my gut. That's all I'm saying, Indigo Girl. And I'll read her comment out loud. Based on the narrative being put out there as it relates to Mel's reputation, I think it's timely to speak on the docs, shut them up. And therefore, that is why it is not just me in these YouTube streets, because my gut says that's not it. It's not it for me. That's all. There are more than enough channels covering the docs. Okay, Miss Ann said, well, yep. There's more than enough channels covering the docs. Don Don said, stay tuned for, I'm thinking that's for Saturday Night Giggles. I'm thinking that's what it's for. Shan says she respectfully disagrees because Mel asked for those docs to be sealed to protect her kids. See, that's why and when I don't have a good memory, I do appreciate y'all that be having a better memory than me. It's heavy, Bam Bam. And I didn't go listen. I will say that too. Not only have I not gone to listen at this time, I personally did not put my eyes on some of those specifics at this time either. Lady B said I can respect that. Joyce said, we're with you on whatever decision you make. It's all good. Thank you. Hey, Mama Capricorn said, I already knew you weren't going to cover it. You didn't before, and I knew you wouldn't do it now. We love you, Trin. Thank you. D said, I'm on what you're on, and we on what Melody's on. So y'all on what I'm on, and I'm on what Melody's on. So we all good. We got to understand it with each other. And definitely, obviously, it's not, y'all already know it's not out of fear. It's out of a sincere bias. It is. I definitely have a bias when it comes to Melody and her family, and I have a bias when it comes to Don Don, and that is what it is. And I don't mind saying that because a lot of stuff, the way that I cover a topic, you can clearly see my bias in it. Like, I'm not on CNN. I have a bias. Shadana said, I truly believe they can read them. They are public now. Like, I just think that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Indigo girl, and hey, we're all different. Indigo, she said it was difficult for me to listen to it. It made me cry, but I understand why it was done. And I can't consume that. I can't consume it at this time. And only if it went back to where because I do follow a lot of court cases, if it comes up because I'm already reading something, but I'm still not going to publicly do it. And I don't care. And for me, it does not matter for me and my gut that it is already public. I don't want to. I know you're not saying you want me to. That's not what Indigo Girl's saying. She's been over here a long time as well. I'm just making it very clear for people that for some reason maybe haven't learned how I am yet. I don't know. But yeah. So okay, y'all. So please, if you're gonna get your tickets for Chef Don Don's brunch, it's June 9th. And he's cooking for us amongst other things. There's swag bags. Now we might get a dinner, possibly. So chef, just make sure you do like if you have limited space, make sure you do some kind of tickets set up to accommodate the numbers you can accommodate, because I feel like you don't know how many people really be supporting you out here, and you might, I don't know, but if you can't accommodate all, I'm happy for you, but just think about that. Don't underestimate yourself. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Valencia. Thank you. She said, you guys both seem genuine. I hope it continues to thrive. Thank you. Yeah, so stay tuned about Saturday Night Giggles. I will be back throughout this weekend, so please keep your notifications on. We have a lot of topics to cover, and I know somebody else is going to ask. I might have to just give them the timestamp on this video versus trying to explain it again in the other videos, because it takes time and care. You know what I mean? So please like the video. Please share. I've had so much fun with y'all. I'm going to go get something to eat now, and I will see y'all later. Oh, let me pop the trunk, because I just feel like, even if it hasn't happened, somebody else about to sponsor some court documents. So I'm going to pop the trunk to say thank you in advance, and then I'll see y'all later. Bye.
All right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
I've been taking my time. Taking all of